party audio on. Sorry. And then
There you go, includes my audio. Yeah, the it didn't get like an original soundtrack release, so I was like trying to find it on Spotify, but it's just not there.
huh.
I found
They
out the
just didn't put
composer.
it out, huh?
Yeah, no, they've got the second game's soundtrack on there. It's done by a composer called Rob Westwood.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, trying to see what else he's done. Oh, okay, is that it? That's God's Wrath. Solstice.
I do like that kind of like lyricless orchestral score stuff a lot, actually.
It's beautiful.
Attack
Actually
on Titan
beautiful.
has some of the, I think, has some of the best music like that.
No, it's still on my like. I'm still building up to actually getting like bringing myself to watch it. I'm currently on my second watch through. After obviously you told me about it of Trigun Stampede, I've started that again.
Mm. So good, right?
Oh God, just perfect.
I
Everything
can't
about
wait
it
for
is just.
season two.
Oh no. Oh God, no.
I sneeze.
I am still crackly on your stream. I don't know. I think it's Xbox.
Yeah, I really don't know what the deal
I
with that is.
I have no idea. It's irritating as well. 'Cause,
It's super annoying.
look, I think this is the right character. If not, because the weird thing is like I come through to you as far as I'm aware perfectly fine, and then as soon as
Yeah,
your
the way
stream
it
starts
sounds
up,
in my headset, great.
yeah,
No issues at all.
yeah. Go on, they actually put the right character on. We did the church, didn't we? Was that the last thing?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's where we left off.
We got the there's it. Oh yeah, because you've got four Heelys, so yeah, we would have got the root mother.
And then I
Yes.
think was it we were gonna start this off by doing upgrades, or did we do upgrades right before we ended last time? I'm
I
trying to remember.
can't remember. But we're gonna go have a look anyway. See what's going on. Alright, I'm gonna go to this. I don't know if we got anything for this last. From so just be Riggler, which some of these around.
Oh yeah, no, okay. I definitely did upgrades before we ended last time.
Awesome. So I must have done the same. Change
Yeah,
model.
I'm thinking we must have.
What's up?
Oh, by the way, I got a new coffee table, and it's
Very
one of those
nice.
that where like part of the top raises up out of it, and
Oh,
it like
wow.
becomes a shelf, and there's this like a bunch of storage in it.
That's
Um,
cool.
and it allows me to put up the camera and computer in a position that I think just looks a lot better on the stream.
Yeah. Oh
It's
hell yeah!
elevated.
I was going to say I did notice that your camera seems to be slightly more up in your little where you are basically. My brain is
Yeah,
not
not as like haphazard or like crooked as it used to be.
Yeah, no, it looks really good.
Slowly but surely, we'll turn this into a professional stream.
Hell yeah.
Post up that we are streaming.
Yes.
A couple of places. You know, we oh, let's see, where is it? We're very luckily we got our Xbox show last week, and now we're getting our
Yes.
PlayStation show this week.
Yes.
Nintendo must be just around the corner then.
Oh, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. And after the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake trophies arriving on the PSN store, I'm very excited.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully,
that could
actually, we
easily
should
be
stay.
there on
Like,
on Wednesday.
I mean, they announced it in 2020? It was supposed to be
I
released in 2020, 21?
It was supposed to come out February of 2021 originally,
Yes.
but because of how rough around the edges it looked, it was
Yeah.
pushed back a lot.
Yeah, because I remember it getting pushed back to March, because it was meant to be coming out on my childhood friend's birthday, and funnily enough, we grew up playing the original Sands of Time trilogy on PlayStation, on PS2. So he was really excited, and then nothing came of it, and they were like, "Yeah, no, we'll push it back again," and then obviously they just took it off after that.
They even canceled the pre-orders that they had let go through, and
Yeah,
like refunded people and stuff. Which I mean, if you don't know when it's coming out, fair enough. But
yeah,
it is wild. All right, so let's see. Travel. Just returned to last checkpoint.
yeah.
Um, but yeah. Well, so this show's gonna be like it's gonna be about 40 minutes. Um,
Yeah, I think I saw that on the post you sent me. They said about 40 minutes long.
which is funny because with Microsoft, 40 minutes was 5 games,
Yeah,
whereas with this I'm expecting like I'd say 15 or more games.
yeah. I was going to say from what you said from the Xbox dev showcase, like Microsoft likes to talk, and I get it. I get it. Like I like seeing that little behind the scenes thingy. Sometimes they definitely do talk for a bit too fucking long.
I
Like I
really
want,
think that you could solve it by saying having a showcase with just trailers, and then at the end going, go to the Xbox YouTube channel for more in-depth
yeah.
developer interviews
Oh
after the
hell
show.
yeah, no,
And then
hundred
you'd
percent.
basically do the same thing anyway. And it just,
Yeah,
but it would
because what?
the actual showcase would be more like just kind of bang, bang, bang. Here's all our cool stuff. Bang, one
Yeah,
after the other. Like,
yeah. Because I
here's
think
why you should buy an Xbox.
yeah, because we were sat there. What were we doing? We were sat there. I remember me and you were messaging each other, and we were sat
Mm-hmm.
there through the whole of, was it Ara, the civilization builder,
Mm-hmm.
and just waiting patiently for Indiana Jones to show up. And it just seemed like that one particular showcase for that civilization builder was just taking too long.
It really was. And I mean, I think that's the other thing about if you just have trailers back to back
Yeah,
instead of going into these long interviews. If
it
a
really.
trailer that doesn't look interesting to you
Yeah.
like comes up, it's
Oh,
over in
exactly.
2 minutes,
Yeah.
and then the different game is getting shown. It like
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know, because then if you put the interviews up like afterwards for people to go check out on their own,
Yeah.
then like you put all the same material out there for people to go see it if they're interested.
Oh.
But then you don't end up like I don't know. It's just weird. It ends
Mhm.
up undercutting like to me what a showcase is supposed to be. Like
Oh yeah.
here's
100% get
buy
you.
our Xbox. Like here's our big thing. Here's all the reasons you should get our system and invest in our product. And if you're like droning on about each thing for 10 to 15 minutes at a time, it's like it just doesn't feel that exciting, you know?
Yeah. No, no, I get you. I 100% get you. Like, it would be nice to have the option because, like, not everybody wants to sit there and listen to somebody drone on for 15, 20 minutes about everything they put in there. Like, if that's your thing, then find somewhere else to watch it or have, like, a separate place to do it. I can't remember if we shot this last time.
Oh, did we?
Oh, no, I don't think we did.
Oh shit. I guess not.
Let's do
Um,
that.
but yeah, like I mean, I'll even say I am someone that likes to see the more in-depth
Yeah.
interview stuff too. Like I actually am someone that likes to watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I just think it should be in a separate place.
Yeah. No, I get you. Hey, there we go.
Twisted Idol.
Oh, wow, I took a lot of health. Was it that button? Yeah, it was.
So we just on Saturday did part 34 of Elden Ring.
Oh, good grief.
We started it in November 2022.
Oh, wow. Which way do we... I can't remember where we gotta go now. I think... I guess down this way? But yeah, no, damn, dude.
Tim says that we're like 80% of the way through it as of
Yeah.
right now. It also the last few have been going a bit faster because Sarah actually a couple episodes ago was in the chat. It was like, "Hey, do you want some help or whatever?" We were stuck on a boss. And
Nice.
she's just been playing with us for the last, I want to say 4 or 5,
Oh,
something like
that's
that.
awesome.
And it is making it go much quicker with 3 people instead of just 2.
Oh, no, that's awesome.
Because Tim is like very, very much a spellcaster. All the Souls games, he's always done like a spellcaster character. And
Yeah.
then I dedicated myself to being like dual wielding whips and like having a
Oh.
little bit of magic on the side. Basically a Belmont, right? Doing a Castlevania
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then Sarah's character is super tanky and just like goes
Nice.
right up in their face with the sword. So it's a good like trio of power sets.
Yeah. Oh,
But
that's
that
cool.
game is long as fuck.
Yeah, I remember when I
The
started
thing
it,
is-
and I was enjoying it, but yeah, as always, I just can't.
Yeah, and the thing is, the other Souls games end up only being like probably 10 to 15 hours. I mean, like the difficulty is what makes them longer, but like just as they are,
Yeah.
like if you just played through them without having a lot of difficulty, it's 10 to 15. Whereas like Elden Ring is like 80 hours, even if you're doing everything pretty much perfectly
Wow.
the first time.
Oh, wow.
So that's like that is a massive difference between Elden Ring and like every other From Software game. Or well, actually, Dark Souls 2 is pretty long, but
Yeah.
that one is more due to being like their worst game than it is to
Yes.
being.
I have heard that it's not bad. It's just not.
2. It's okay. Like Dark Souls, similar to Elden Ring, right? There's a really good like kind of split for like the bosses between like dudes in armor and monsters. And
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2 is like leans way too hard into dudes in armor as like bosses and stuff. It gets the balance off. And then the other interesting thing actually is Dark Souls 2 started development as a complete like From Software was going to do it just like how Demon Souls is its own universe, and then
Yeah.
they went to do Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 was going to be its own universe again, and then it got retrofitted mid development into being a Dark Souls sequel. And then that's when it. So that's part of why the gameplay systems are just kind of weird and
Yeah.
they don't fit quite as well with the other games.
Okay.
Sekiro is still my favorite out of all of them though. Sekiro and then Bloodborne would be second.
So Bloodborne's the one that I really, really, really want to play. Heard very good things. Really like kind of like the Victorian style, like aesthetic it has going on. But I don't have a PlayStation to play it.
That's the
unfortunately.
only thing.
Yep. Sekiro. I tried Dark Souls. I don't know what it is. I think like I've got this thing where if people overhype something, I generally my brain doesn't want to interact with that thing at all. So I'm not sure if it's that to do with everybody going Dark Souls is great and amazing, or
Did you play
if, like,
Elden Ring before you tried it?
I tried Dark Souls. Unfortunately, it was Dark Souls 2, but I
Oh,
tried
well, that also isn't going to help.
Yeah. That was years ago. Got it for free on Xbox Games with Gold back on 360. Back in like, oh god, we're talking like 2012, I think.
Okay.
So I gave it a go. I also gave a go the first Lord of the Fallen. Before they obviously the new remake of that or remaster, whatever they want to call it, came out. And that was great, but it seemed overly hard for what it was. Ooh, we've got the dragon.
Oh shit, this is like a boss there?
Yeah,
I see the fogwall and everything.
This is the end of level boss. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hell
All
yeah,
right.
let's go.
Well, the other thing too with Dark Souls, it is really difficult, and some of the difficulty just comes from the game not being upfront about how its systems work totally. Like it doesn't explain
Yeah.
a lot of it to you. And so I do think that a lot of people would bounce off of, like, especially the first couple of Souls games. And I actually think Bloodborne is the worst tutorial out of all of them. I think it explains the least to you. So, like, you want to have played, like, one other, like, even if it's Sekiro, you want to have played, like, one other Souls game before trying Bloodborne. Just because Bloodborne doesn't tell you how to do anything.
No, I was going to say Sekiro's the one that I put the most amount of time in, and I absolutely love it.
I think Sekiro does a really good job of tutorializing you, and
Yeah,
versus the other ones. And I think the reason for it is because Sekiro is so purely a single player game, whereas like
yeah,
the rest of the series has like elements of multiplayer. And so I think Sekiro, like the games are meant to, at least to some degree, you're supposed to be able to, even if it's just reading the messages other players leave around, right?
yeah.
You're supposed to be able to learn from the kind of community of people that play the game how to make it work. But Sekiro doesn't have that option, really. At least I don't remember it having any messaging options.
Yes, you could. I did find like people leaving messages on
Okay,
the
so that
floor in
wasn't there.
Sekiro. But most of the time it was literally just them like constant blocking to be like, oh yeah, you have to go over here or you have to do this, and I was like, okay,
Sure.
without it actually being any fucking help.
Yeah, so
Unlike Elden Ring, where it was just people jumping off the cliffs.
right. There's a lot in the original Dark Souls. There's a lot of messages sitting around there where it's just like people just trying to like trick you into killing yourself.
Yep, that sounds like Elden Ring.
Ah, ah, ah.
Yeah, got him down.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
It's the little guys that.
Run away, run away.
I honestly, I mean, like and me and Tim played all of these games, like basically in as much of a multiplayer experience as is possible. Like we only did anything single player when it literally wasn't an option not to.
Yeah.
And for me at least, that made a huge difference. That made made the whole thing a lot more fun. Because there used to be a series of games that I didn't feel like it was totally for me, or that I wouldn't be into. But once I had someone that had played one before and kind of knew what they were doing, that is, I think, what made it work ultimately for me. I almost needed someone to kind of help me get into it.
Yeah. He's coming back, and he.
Ooh, I am almost dead.
Oh yeah, I've got one heart left, and these things are
shit.
all over me.
Yeah, we might be messed up on this try.
Oh crap!
Oof.
Oh yeah, I am on fire, and it is not fun. And I just set oil on fire, and that is not fun.
All of my friends died in a tragic gasoline fight accident.
Fuck's sake! It has been too long since I've watched Zoolander. Oh fuck!
Damn.
Oh.
Throw a revive at the stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that line always gets me. All of my friends died in a tragic gasoline fight accident.
Like literally, like I remember watching that movie. I think I was watching it with one of my sisters, and obviously they started fighting with the gasoline, and we just sat there like, "The fuck!" Like, we
The
know
whole
it's meant
tone
to
of
be
that movie.
dumb, but there's dumb, and then there's that.
And then there's that. Yeah, the whole just the whole male models just being absolute dribbling morons.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Alright,
Oh,
try
fuck.
this again. Ooh.
There is a weak spot on
Ah!
this chest, but it's an absolute shit to get to. There we go, got it. I know you don't like me. I don't like you either. We got some,
Yeah, honestly, it was the little guys that really started
yeah,
ganged up on me and came out of nowhere.
yeah.
Oh shit,
Alright.
oh shit, oh shit, shit, shit.
Crap. If you are burning, you can roll to get it up. It's got that nice little mechanic.
Oh.
But it is
Nice.
an absolute pain in the ass. Because if you accidentally roll through the oil, you
Ooh.
set the oil on fire. Oh, fuck, I missed.
I almost forgot I had a melee option.
Yes, actually, I tend to forget that a bit too much. Okay, he wants me, I'm sorry.
He's actually ignoring me, mostly just going for you, but the little guys are all running straight towards me.
Okay, that's 2 shots in his heart. That's nice.
We got him over halfway down. Ah!
Oh.
Oh, what was that?
Okay.
Nice.
Right, heal. I don't want to waste my sniper ammo on you. Thank you.
Nice. Almost got him.
Yeah, he's almost there.
These like regular guys are sneaking up behind me.
Yeah. Got my hunter's marks that actually increase damage.
Shit.
Come on, I just need it. Just show me your heart. There we go, there's one for like 1,000 damage. Shit. Done.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Whew.
Woo! Blazing heart. Good grief. I got an emote called Beckon.
Hell yeah. Some new trait points, new trait unlocked. Whole bunch of stuff.
Quick hands. What's quick hands? Reload speed? Hell yes. Let's have a look. Let's do...
On to the cosmic adventures at Colonel Sanders.
Let's
see. You got just 1 point here.
Do the last one in endurance. Ooh! Oh, fucking hell.
I'm gonna put an endurance point in there too. Yeah.
So yeah, recently I have so because I pre-ordered it, I got the early access, 3-day early access. Prince of Persia: Lost Crown.
Oh, nice. Yeah, tell me about how that's been going. I'm really excited to play it.
I finished it because like when I play games like that, I like to open up a load of stuff, and then I did spend 2 hours wandering around, not knowing what the fuck I was doing because I died somewhere and didn't go back to where I died, and because I like so I missed actually
Dark Souls rules.
Yeah, I missed going to where I needed to be, and I think you do drop some. Do you drop stuff when you die? I can't actually. Oh yes. Do you? I can't actually remember now. But yeah, so I spent 2 hours looking for where I needed to go. It was right where I'd already bloody been, and obviously got killed, respawned at like a checkpoint, and I was like, brilliant, like I'm not going back up there.
But that's
apart
exactly
from that,
where you needed to go.
it was exactly where I needed to go. But other than that, I finished it on 91% completion, and with about 30, just literally, I think just a couple of minutes under 32 hours. I enjoyed it so much. It is difficult, it is tricky, there are fiddly bits all over the place, but like the way they've laid it out and the way the way they've incorporated like the wall jumping and stuff is brilliant. They've done very well.
Does it feel really self-contained, or does it like kind of obviously set up a sequel at all?
I don't know. See, this is the thing. So there is a massive like hole in part of it, which I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. It kind of feels like part of it is either been like left out, taken out, or I just didn't find it. So at the very end of the game, you go somewhere and something is mentioned, but the thing that's mentioned you never come across. As far as I'm aware, maybe I didn't look into the environment enough, maybe like when I went like looking for all the hidden places, I didn't just see the evidence of what was said. So I was a bit confused about that. But then you've also got like this prophecy. So you can find jars around the place. I'm pretty sure they are jars of like sands of time. So they've kind of like led into that side of things, which is like a prophecy. And I don't want to obviously spoil anything. So within that prophecy, it kind of sets up. there is more to the main character than you would think. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a second one where they delve maybe more into that side of things,
Oh
or
shit.
if we get like a backstory, because it's almost as if you finish the game and you have a few more questions, or you've got a want for like seeing more to do with the past than what's actually you've seen. And it's very like they could like add DLC, which would give you so much more closure. They could like make an entirely other game where Sargon's off on his own doing his own thing. But like I really really liked it. Like the
And
story.
how did Sargon fare as like a set? Because he's not the prince himself,
No,
right?
he's not. No.
He's a protector of the prince.
Yes, he was really good. He comes across very full of himself. So, like the very first bit of the game, so this won't be spoiler. The very first bit of the game, you are in a war. Sargon literally, I think it's like the tutorial bit. Sargon then takes on like some generally guy, kills him, and obviously his ego goes up just a little bit. Hold on, I'll carry on after this cutscene.
Is this where we get into that kind of maze thing?
Yeah, the labyrinth.
Cool, cool.
Why do you distract the keeper? Insignificant.
Huh.
Success negligible. The guardians are destroyed. The devourer lurks unchecked.
Yeah, I do love how it's like post-apocalypse, like real-world post-apocalypse too.
Yeah.
Here's just like fantasy now.
Yeah, literally.
The labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities.
Thank you for your help. You're no help at all.
I have some questions.
Go with the questions.
There is time.
I really feel
So,
like,
yeah, what are the guardians?
yeah,
Whose every world.
so I really feel like that this game came out and it was kind of like
Guardians.
the bare bones of like the entire Remnant universe. And then when number two
Right.
comes out, that's when they really fleshed out sort of like the universe itself. Like it's like obviously its own contained universe, and it's very well, yeah. But it sets everything up quite nicely.
Interesting. Interesting.
I will be the last to fall. This place is both like the worlds and unlike them. It is the core,
Huh.
and without need of a guardian. I have neither knowledge nor resources to devote to the question.
Okay.
Rude.
Without invitation,
You just got nothing to tell me, huh?
an agent of the root, whether witting or unwitting, is unknown and irrelevant. The devourer was the one who erased even the labyrinth's guardian, leaving only myself to hold back unending rot. Unfortunately, my battle cannot be won with time. It is the seat of the worlds, built upon the core, and all worlds are built upon it.
Makes me think of the hell dimension in Hellraiser.
Yes.
Worlds are or will be. Some are lost, some destroyed, but all
Is this where Jack Skellington went when he found Christmas Town?
is the maximum help I can provide at the moment. All endeavors will fail.
I think if he did, it would have been a completely different movie.
Right? You ever think about like what had to have been behind the other doors?
Yes.
You ever think real hard about that?
Yeah,
'Cause, like,
like-
what is the Thanksgiving world like?
Well, I was just about to
like,
say that. Was it just a
murdering
factory?
turkeys everywhere?
Literally, was it just a factory full of slaughtering turkeys? Like, is it just
Yeah,
is it just nothing? Is it just nothing but pumpkin pie and sweet potato? Like, I'm really curious.
Yeah, I want to know. I don't want a sequel because I think that would be a terrible thing to try and force a sequel to. But I do want to know what the hell is behind those other doors.
Yeah. So, yes, this is the labyrinth in this game. Fairly straightforward.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a very cool concept. So what was that's what I was saying. So Sargon, yeah. So it starts off as like that. He gets a bit cocky. But it does kind of like carry on like throughout the game. It's that classic tale of like, I mean, he realizes his weaknesses and his strengths, so he kind of like mellows out, should we say, a bit, instead of thinking that he's like a massive big shot. If
Like
you
cars.
yeah.
You ever think about how Cars and Thor are the same movie? Have I
Cars-
said that to you before?
Jesus Christ, no, you haven't, and I wish you hadn't.
Well, think about it, right? Think about it. Both movies star a protagonist who is super full of themselves
Yep.
and arrogant,
Yep.
gets exiled to a small desert town in New Mexico where they have to learn to be humble again. and then rejoins their kind of world of, say, Ram, a dangerous wasteland of a world. Nearly everything within has tried to kill me. Most dangerous are the servants of the soul called Undying King, but this world presents intriguing data on fighting the root. The root invaded, yet the world survived. I'll return again and again until I learn more. Interesting.
Yeah. So this is, we are going to, I think unfortunately, I think it's always the same in this game. You always get to the same worlds in like a certain order.
In the same order, okay.
Yeah. So Ram for me has always been first. It's a
Undying
shithole.
King. Only one of his kind, as far as I know. He rules with the help of the Veer of powerful living constructs and do the king's bidding. Strange reclusive Akari appear to be the most intelligent life form, except for perhaps the Undying himself, whom I have yet to meet, and the powerful mutated Buri, which are the closest things Ram has to humans, though are decidedly not human. Interesting. Yeah, and they both learn the lesson of humility in a small desert town in New Mexico, and then they return to their previous worlds with a newfound sense of responsibility.
Yeah, now, just
Thor
imagine
and Cars
Owen...
are the same film.
I was going to say, just imagine Owen Wilson as Thor.
There. Oh, wow.
Oh,
He made it. I mean, he did make it into Loki.
he did, and I loved it in Loki.
Oh, he's great. It's like the best character dynamic in all of Phase 4.
Oh, so I still need to watch season 2.
I just watched it recently.
Okay.
And I thought it was very good. Just maybe even better than the first season, honestly.
Oh.
It felt like it was doing less to set up like a wider universe storyline, and it felt more like it was telling its. It felt like it was more allowed to be its own story and just kind of tell its own character arc without having to worry about tying into anything.
Nice. Oh, that's good, because
it felt like it had like it felt like it had a really fully realized ending too. Like complete ending.
I was gonna say, I like most of the shit they pull out.
Right, exactly.
Yet you have opened the gates. A second new.
Another cool thing about Prince of Persia, they've taken some inspiration from across the Spider-Verse.
Oh.
So so the character designs obviously are very like, I don't know how to describe it, but like are very good. I love them, but there's they've got like a an unblockable hit and a counter hit dynamic in it. So obviously red means no dodge, and yellow means you can counter. And when you go into the counter attacks, that's when it really shines through their inspiration from Beyond the Spider-Verse. There are bright colors. He does like some fancy moves. It's very nicely done.
Oh, it's like you almost get like almost like a little mini cutscene.
Yeah.
When you do the parries and stuff.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's really, really cool. But yeah, they've done well. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm excited to play it. I hopefully it'll be sooner than later.
Yeah.
The first day one game I'll probably end up getting this year will be Final Fantasy VII.
Yes, I unfortunately cannot. So it's avoiding the spoilers for possibly another 4 years.
Yeah, it's hard to say how long it'll be before.
I know. Kills me every time.
I'm really hoping that like Silent Hill 2 gets like a March or April release date though. I'm like, please let that be soon, because like they've been the people at the actual development team have been talking about the game like it's already finished.
Oh wow!
Since, like, well, like they basically said it was very close to done when they announced it in like October 2022. Like they were like, it's very close to finished, or at least it's very, very, very far along.
Yeah.
And then was it like sometime in January? Hey Sarah, what's up?
Sarah.
How's it going? Hey, we're doing good. We're doing good.
No
We're
bad
just
at all.
talking new game releases.
Yeah.
but yeah, just last or no, sorry, this month, just this month in January,
Yes.
we got a thing from the game studio that said that the game is like done, and the team has moved on to the next game that they're
Oh,
gonna
wow.
make entirely.
Oh.
And there's like maybe a couple people working on polish, but it's like it's a done thing.
Yeah,
and,
that's
and yet
awesome.
we're still waiting on that next trailer.
Yeah.
Since the very first reveal.
Good grief.
No, Sarah, how are you doing? How are
Bendy
you
the
doing today, Sarah?
Cage. I have not seen
Yeah,
it.
it's they're doing like it's the third Bendy game.
Yeah, I've played the first one. That's actually how I met Sarah. I was streaming the first Bendy game, and Sarah was one of the people that popped along and dropped a follow. And now, almost 2 years later, or over 2 years later, she still hasn't got rid of me. But yeah, no, I did not know they were doing a third one. I'm gonna have to look at. I still need to play the second one. I really did
I
enjoy
also
those
still
games.
need to play too. And Hellblade as well. Yeah, no, I'm very excited for Hellblade. I think that's gonna be awesome.
We've gotten three new traits so far. So we got Quick Hands from the Dragon, which is reload speed, Keeper's Blessing,
Yeah,
which is
seriously.
elemental resistance. Oh, and stamina cost reduction. Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Oh wow, yeah, they really just keep dropping these.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I am actually kind of happy because I think it's in the second one, they made the traits a little bit harder to get. So you still get like quite a few of them, but they made it a hell of a lot harder oh shit.
Sure, you got to work for it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Ooh, new enemy types.
Yeah.
Sarah said Horton couldn't get rid of me if he tried.
And why would I want to? Yeah, these guys are. Oh, here you go. So now, in this area, we now have radiation.
Oh shit.
And there's a reason for that. I can't remember if the lady...
It looks like a bombed out like Fallout City.
So, the Undying King, to get rid of the root, nuked the planet.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's why you've got like...
Sarah said, Horton, there's a Bendy movie in the works too, based off the first game.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, shit.
Sorry, yeah, keep going.
Ooh. Oh, that's really cool to hear. Oh, okay. Yeah, they seem to have skulls on their heads. If you shoot those off their weak points, obviously their head, but that skull takes some shooting.
They almost look like some Mad Max cannibal
Oh,
warriors.
hell yeah. You're waiting for a Mortem Joe just to pop up.
Oh, maybe we got that Furiosa movie coming out this year.
Yes, I'm intrigued. I'm not entirely sure, because I know that there is definitely another Mad Max coming out that's not based around Furiosa, but it's just as of when they do it.
Yeah, I mean, right after Fury Road came out, George Miller was like wanted to do like a whole like 2 more movies, and then it seemed like it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
And then, but it is still George Miller directing it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the fact that he's the director, that to me is like, I like Mad Max as a character.
Yeah.
Well enough, but I really do, for me at least, personally, I think the personality of Mad Max and like what I enjoy about it most is the direction. So as long as George Miller is working on it, I think I'm pretty much ready to just dive in.
Nice. I thoroughly enjoyed Fury Road. I haven't watched all of the originals with Mel Gibson. I watched the first 2, I
They're
think.
fun.
The first one was fucking brilliant. We got some guys coming up the stairs.
If I had to pick one from the original trilogy, I'd probably say 2 is my favorite. But I like both 1 and 3 as well. I think they're all a lot of fun.
Yeah. But Tom Hardy was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, well, and it's funny because he was kind of a pain to work with. It sounded like, and refused to say a lot of the dialogue, which is then why Furiosa almost kind of ended up being staged almost more so as the main character for part of the movies, because Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy were not getting along on set, and Charlize Theron was the easier of the 2 actors to work with. But it ended up making a really good movie, however things went down. So
yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair though, like, that's the thing that gets me. Max is mad. Do you know what I mean? He's untrusting. He's fucking mental. So it kind of, I think, honestly, that dynamic seemed to have played off really fucking well.
Yeah, I guess it felt real for a reason.
Yeah, yeah.
See, Sarah said for the Bendy movie, no word on if it's live action or animated though. Was only just announced this past Christmas, so they're probably still pretty early on and
Yeah.
actually working on it then.
Yeah, there's some, yeah, long dynamic. Oh, shit. Alright,
More monster dogs for Alex and Ulysses to give me shit over.
if we head directly, well, so I say north, there's no fucking compass. It looks like we've got a dungeon over there.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you could say north in real life, and I don't really know what you're talking about. So.
No, I mean, the amount of games I've played recently that actually have a compass, Power World being one of them.
That honestly, that might have to be another game that you and me stream together when I also have it. If you know what, if we want to play a game in between Remnant 1 and 2, that might be it.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Oh shit! Oh, he did not leave me alone. Yeah, no, I'm more than happy to do that. I've got like 4 servers set up. There's like one with, because at the moment on Xbox you can only have 4 people in an actual server on Xbox, and Xbox doesn't have its own dedicated servers like Steam does. So on Steam on PC, I think you can get like 30 people in a server.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I think
you're doing Xbox or Steam?
Xbox. Xbox.
That'll be what I'll have to do too.
Oh yeah.
See,
So,
Sarah said. Oh, Sage. Oh, Borderlands movie release date August 9th. Okay, so that's coming out this year too.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm intrigued to see how that plays out. Just from some of the cast that I saw, because it's like, isn't Kevin Hart playing Roland or something?
I believe so. Yeah, I forget I forget what act. I want to say, is it Jack Black as a Claptrap?
Yes.
That's probably the one I'm the most excited about. Just because Jack Black.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, Claptrap himself in the games is just. I know a lot of people that he annoys. I think he's fucking hilarious. I think
he's funny too.
Never not liked him.
Did you ever play the? It was one of the smaller Telltale game releases.
I didn't. It's one of the ones I haven't played. I know exactly which. Oh, was it? Out.
Oh well, there's the Borderlands Telltale game.
Yeah.
But there's also Telltale also did they did 2 of them. They were just called Poker Night at the Inventory, and I only played the second one. But it's literally just a poker video game. Like, you are just a silent protagonist player playing a poker video game. That's all it is. But the people you're playing with are Sam from Sam and Max, Ash from Evil Dead, Brock from the Venture Brothers, Claptrap.
Fucking Brock.
And I want to say there's one more, and then GLaDOS is the dealer from Portal.
Jesus Christ.
And it's like, it's just a poker game, like, in terms of what you're doing to actually play it. Yeah. But it is extremely entertaining to just listen to all of those characters just have banter with each other.
I was going to say, because Brock Sampson, isn't he voiced by Patrick Warburton?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, fucking.
Kevin Hart is in the movie, but I can't remember his who. Oh god, I can only imagine the conversation. Yeah, no, it's so fun, Sarah. It's such a wacky, like, collection of characters. Someday I'll stream that if I can get a way to, because I know the PS3 is a little bit of a could be a little bit of a bitch to hook up to the capture cards and stuff.
Yeah,
but if I can get it working, I will totally stream that at some point. Oh shit.
Oh shit! I just thought we could have gone back and oh shit! I'm down. We could have gone back to the ward and seen what the dragon gave us as a thing.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll do that on the next checkpoint then.
Yeah. I mean, it might be sooner than later, because that is a lot of assholes coming your way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the PS3, it has there's something inside of the software that basically sends a signal to the TV, because I tried hooking my PS3 up. So it's got something that, when you plug a HDMI cable in, it will send a signal to the TV. The TV will say, yes, I'm a TV, and send that signal back, and that's how you're able to put it on your TV. But when it plugs into a capture card, that's not there. So
Okay.
having it actually work on the capture card, the way I got around it was I picked up the AV cable for it, which like the 5 colors,
Okay.
plugged that in,
Yeah.
got a 5-colored AV to HDMI adapter, and hooked it up to my streams that way. It didn't look
Okay.
great on my end, but on stream end it looked good.
Okay.
I was
Well, hey, at least that
playing-
means there's
I
a way
was
to do
playing-
it, right?
Yeah, because I think I was playing Tomba.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Do it. Oh, hell yeah. No, I absolutely will.
do it. Oh god, it's that thing.
Go to
Weirdly
the
enough,
dark side.
it's gone.
Something dark side. Something complete.
Damn.
Wow, there's a lot of guys in this area.
Yeah, these guys just fucking come out of nowhere.
It's almost like some zombie horde shit.
Yeah, and they are never ending. Right, so it looks like we've got a down or an up.
Well, let's go up this time.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah, I love how different the environment is compared to what we spent most of the last stream doing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just this is almost giving me like H.R. Geiger kind of
yeah,
vibes.
they've done very well with this. There is a planet in the second one which is very, very similar to Rom in aesthetics ways, it's fucking great. I love it. It's probably my most hated place because there's a cut through boss that you can get, which is just an absolute fucking nightmare.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every single time I do it and I come across him, I'm not happy. But it makes for good, challenging gameplay.
Sure. Well, hey, I mean, that's something, right?
Yeah. And just like that, he remembers he has a melee weapon.
Whew.
So,
Yeah, right?
yeah.
No, I constantly forget.
So the two, those ones that just seem to come out of nowhere and attack us, there's ones with yellow on. I've noticed that if you kill them, they will explode into a bubble of radiation.
Oof, okay. Good catch, good catch.
Yeah.
You know what some of this environment is actually kind of making me think of? And I believe, I'm trying to remember, I don't think you've played this, but in the Star Wars KOTOR, the old school RPG, one of the planets you go to in that game is it's this desert world called Korriban, and it's almost got like an Egyptian like Valley of the Pharaoh tombs, but for like ancient Sith lords. Ooh. And this is kind of what like the insides of the tombs kind of look like a little bit.
Okay, that's cool.
Like, what the fuck? What is that? What is that? Is it screaming? Now that's a screaming Mimi.
Yeah, my god.
Ooh, I'm on fire. That girl is on fire. That's a song, right? I'm not making that up.
I believe you are correct. No, you're not having me this time. Not today, Satan.
Woohoo! Okay.
Oh, fucking
Still more.
Jesus. Yeah, well, that zombie wave-based stuff, yeah?
Yeah, seriously.
I thought he was dead already.
Yeah, there we go.
He definitely is now. Oh,
damn.
Shit. Okay, so him screaming apparently seems to call out all the assholes.
Oh yeah, it's like it summons more of them. Whew.
Oh.
Oh, Lord Jeebus.
Oh, good grief. Ooh. So I'm getting the vibes I get from this, it's not 100% accurate, but did you ever play the original Prey game with the Native Americans?
I actually haven't.
Oh,
That's it's on my list of older things to go back and check out at some point.
that is fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. It's good, but my god, is it fucked up? Oh god. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, no, I'm getting the that kind of vibes from this.
Prey's actually, I think that's the only arcane game I haven't played.
Oh wow, it's good. It's good. The oh,
Ah,
very different. Because I remember the development. Arcane got made to change the name to Prey
right.
because originally, I can't remember what it was going to be called originally, but they didn't want to call it Prey because of the original Prey game, where you're playing as the Native American guy. They didn't want the confusion, or they didn't want people to think that it was tied into that. And ultimately, they got told, "Now, stuff you." That's what it's getting called. But the arcane one, from what oh shit, that's a big eye. From what I played of it, it was really good. Like classic insane arcane environments, like multiple ways to do stuff, like just very well done. It's actually on my.
Now, how old is that original version? Is that like PS2 or is that more like
I believe it was 360.
PS3? Okay, so more PS3 360 era.
Yeah. Pray. Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I could do this.
Oh yeah, your healing circle.
Because I'm out of hearts, so that's really useful. Oh, all right. So yeah, that settles it then. Yeah, after we do what 2006. Okay,
Yeah,
that was like right on the edge of the generation.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. What were you saying?
Oh no, so I was gonna say, so I think that should settle it then. Yeah. So after we do Remnant 1,
Yep.
we'll jump in and do Pal World for a little while.
Oh yeah.
And then whenever we feel like we've had our, because that doesn't really have like an ending, I guess, in the traditional sense. But once we feel like we've had our fill of that, then we'll switch over to Remnant 2.
Oh yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. If it's,
got a bunch of them down here.
Oh god. Oh god.
Whew.
Yeah, there's that little radiation bubble I told you about. Oh.
Ah.
Oh. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of.
All the cats are doing great. No, they're all happy and healthy. It is currently nap time, I think, for all of them right now.
Oh, good grief. Where are we meant to be?
I got one sleeping up in the window box up next to me.
Nice. Is that? I hate these.
Come here, Link.
I think just found the end
Link.
of this area.
Come here, buddy. Come here. I can get the dog on camera. Come on. Come here. Hey. Hi. You were also doing a nap time, huh? Except you come when I call you, unlike the cats. You're a good boy, huh? Yeah. Puppers indeed. Oh. He blends into the couch so much, though, that it's like sometimes you can't. It's very hard to even see that he's on the camera. Unless he's like sitting up and you can see his neck.
Yeah.
Yep, he's got the white chest.
Yeah. How's old man and Shadow's an absolute little shit, and the old man, I'm surprised he's still alive.
I've had animals I've felt that way about, where I'm just like, how are you even still going?
So we actually thought he was gonna die early last year. Because he took
heal real quick.
Yeah, no worries. He took a massive turn. Managed to make it to his 15th birthday, and now he still just gives us shit.
Wow.
Yeah, no, he's an old boy. I'm pretty sure he's just alive out of spite at this point.
Cats. That would be a cat
It
thing
would
to
be
do, though.
100% a cat thing. Like, uh, he gets fed 3 times a day because he just doesn't put on weight, and then he just spends the entire day either sleeping or whinging at us to feed him, and we're like, no, it's not that time yet. Just go away. But
Dude,
yeah,
my cats are young and they still do that.
yeah, Shadowcat's still annoying old man. Always, Sarah. It never fucking ends. I was beating him up earlier on because I wouldn't cuddle him. Because I wouldn't cuddle the little one because I was doing something. He then went and decided to beat up the old man. I'm like, that's not how this works.
Aw.
Like, that's not how this works. Did you want to go back to the ward?
Yeah, actually, I think that's a good idea.
I feel
We
like our
should
armor
do
doesn't
that.
kind of feel up to scratch.
Yeah, it's starting. It's. I can tell it's starting to feel underleveled a little bit.
It's hurting. Oh, there is actually, I think, a way that you can tell if you're underleveled for an area. I can't remember how.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I can't remember how to do it. Have a look.
I was gonna post in the Discord, in the couple other Discords that were going, just for.
Such an asshole, but yeah, he is. He is a lovable asshole. What is he doing at the moment? The old man is currently staring at Phoebe because he wants to be fed, and the little one is just asleep on her leg.
Oh.
Covered in cats again, are we? Always. Ow. Sarah says Phoebe. Phoebe. Phoebe, yep. She also says that she loves you.
Oh.
She says love you too, Sarah, and she's smiling when she says it, so you know it's true. That was it. Down this way.
All right.
Let's talk to the grumpy bitch.
I'll go see if I can. Is it the same material you use to upgrade armor and upgrade your weapons?
Yes, yeah, it's all it goes in it's in a level of I think iron, forged iron, galvanized iron, and then I think that might be the highest or there's one after, but I can't remember. Oh, oh,
Let's
oh,
see.
okay. So the blazing heart we got from the dragon, I think makes a flamethrower.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that.
Yeah, there we go. That's a solid armor upgrade.
Hell yeah. Right, is it a secondary or is it and it replaces the repeater, so I'm gonna put that on. Oh yeah, that's it. How do you find out? Okay. Right, so you've got to open up your character menu where all your weapons are, and you can toggle advanced settings. I think it's, and then that shows you like where you are. So whatever zone you're in, that will show you how your offense and defense are going.
Okay, okay. And then I assume we have to go back to it. And then
Yeah,
open up and
unfortunately,
that'll-
yeah. Cheers, Rick.
No, that works though. That works.
Alright, let's have a look.
Let's see.
So, what are you? You're a +3. You're a +3. I need to upgrade you. And now the only other thing is when you get a weapon from a bot, like an end world boss, it always takes luminite crystals to upgrade and to buy. Which is a bit, but at the same time, like, understandable. We gotta make it hard.
Now kill the.
Right.
That?
All right then.
Wow, I don't have much iron at all.
Fire, yep.
I need +4,
$4.
+4. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's sad. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. So what? Oh no! It's a submachine gun, and the mod on it is a flamethrower.
Oh.
That's cool. All right.
Okay, okay. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
BRB. Yeah, no worries, Sarah. No worries. We'll see you shortly.
I like that.
Woohoo. Hoo-hoo. 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 Yeah, I think when Final Fantasy VII Rebirth does come out, though, I do think I'm just gonna like pop that on stream and I'm just gonna like play 100 hours in a row.
Oh, I do not blame you.
Just straight, just go through the whole.
I mean,
thing.
the first game was binge worthy as it was, and
And that was like 40 hours roughly, even if you did everything, and this one's 100.
yeah, no, I did see that. Yeah, I think the first one was 30, 35 if you didn't do everything. And I would think it went up to about 45, 50 if you did.
Yeah, how
And then-
wild is that? They took a
Oh.
45-hour game and have now turned it into, at this point, at minimum, 140
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, because the first game isn't actually that fucking long, like story-wise.
No, it's really not.
No, it took. I think it took us about an hour to do the whole of the first section up until I leave Midgar, and then
Yeah.
obviously playing a remake. They managed to take an hour-long game and turn it into a 30-hour-long like section, should I say? What the? Oh god. That's
Uh-oh.
fucking.
Well, good thing we upgraded.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Shit, I didn't check. Okay, my defense is not good. My offense is fine, so I can do some damage, but my defense is
It
not.
looks like I'm in the same spot.
Yeah. Need to find some more iron. Oh, actually, is this the
I
place?
don't even see the boss.
Oh no, this is. I think this is. If I remember rightly, this is a wave-based one. But I can get you some more lore quickly. I know there is a pillar somewhere that got some lore written on it.
I
remember this-
really hope that the KOTOR remake, one, that it comes out,
Yeah.
but also when it eventually does, or if it eventually does, I really do hope they take a similar approach as the Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Because it's also an RPG, right? Kind of an
Yeah.
old school RPG. Let's see. In the wake of the black fire, I stood atop my shelter and surveyed the world. What had once been flourishing grasslands lay barren and scarred. In that necessary desolation stirred the first survivors. Strength made flesh. The parturition of those we now call the Buri. There are some who say I am responsible for the end of the world, yet I tell you the truth, it was not the end but the beginning. The fire has made us stronger, planting the seeds of a greater civilization within the ashes of the old. For this is the way it always must be. All things must die so that all things can be reborn. From the teachings of Eslan the Undying. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. And I think there's a couple more of those totems in various places. So, like, I like the way they've done that with their lore. Like, it's literally his teachings just on a tablet somewhere.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. But yeah, I really hope KOTOR takes a similar approach because, like, it's also kind of an old school RPG, right? It's got
Yep.
like D&D dice roll mechanics happening in the background that you don't quite see.
Yeah.
And you can switch between a couple of party members. You issue commands. You take two with you at any given time. And I love the way that the Final Fantasy VII remake handled that, where it's like it turned it into a full third-person action game.
Yes.
But then you still had that one button that did kind of slow everything down, open up a menu, and have like its own set of options in
Yeah.
it. That, like, I almost kind of want KOTOR's remake to just verbatim rip that off. To be honest, I want them to steal it.
Yeah,
The same
I
thing.
don't blame you. Like, I was a fan of the way that was.
I honestly think that's the best like 3D combat system that Square Enix has like ever done.
Yeah, I mean, when you got the hang of it, 15 wasn't that bad. It wasn't great.
I think
it was
once
definitely-
you did, yeah.
Oh, there's guys with rocket launchers.
Uh-oh.
Or super tubes. I'm not actually
shit.
decided on what those are yet, but they fucking hurt. Okay, they are grenade launchers.
Alright, well that's fun.
I am getting fudging hurt. They all seem to be down this bottom platform where we came in.
Oh god, oh god. Get your radiation over there, you son of a bitch. Oh fuck! Don't come closer. Oh god, there we go. Nope, you get over there. You get over there. Don't you do it. Lately I've been playing Fallout New Vegas for a retro review for the afternoon tune.
Oh, fuck's sake, I'm down. Oh, yeah. That is one that I still need to play.
It's the only Fallout game I would recommend unless you are cool with playing like the really old school kind of style.
Okay.
But I totally see that not being for everyone because it's such an old style of game.
Yeah.
Oh, did that not? Oh,
No.
shit, they interrupted me before I got you.
Yeah, they've been absolutely hammering on you.
God, okay.
So, yeah, it's those guys with the fucking grenade launchers. They hurt. They took about 3/4 of my health away.
Whew. Okay. Yeah, yeah, they fucked me up real bad.
Yeah, I'm watching it on the stream now. See how that goes.
Whew.
Not well, obviously. Right. Yeah, no, that was definitely something. Oh, right.
All right, let's try that
I
again.
think we have to restart it. Nope.
Probably, yeah. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, right. Screw off. I'll try and remember not to shoot you.
Well, you know, none of us are perfect.
There's one of them.
Oh, and here's one of these grenade motherfuckers. Oh wait, no, those are just the regular. Okay, not the grenades. Oh, that's a grenade. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, got one grenade.
Yeah,
One grenade
I've
guy
already
down.
taken one out. There's one on the stairs. He is down. Big guy behind you. Out of thingy ammo.
Ah!
Left side.
Ah, fuck. I am also down already. I didn't even last as long as you did the last time.
Oh god. Have I got ammo boxes? Oh, I should do, and they're not blooming equipped, are they? Because I'm an idiot. Inventory. There we go. Where you at? There you at. Fuck off. See if I can get you.
Oh, thank you. Whew. We got that guy, we got these guys. Whew. The game heard me talking about how easy it was last time, and it was like, alright.
Yeah, it has a habit of going, oh, you think it's easy? Well, step inside my office. Like, no. Oh, what do we get from here? Oh, is this... Oh, it's this weapon. Okay.
These statues are pretty interesting looking, too. Ooh, a beam rifle.
Yeah.
That sounds sweet.
Have a look. Oh, it's already +5 as well. Would it be under that one? Yeah, there you go. So it's a main weapon.
Beam rifle. Only 30 damage, though, compared to 163 on the gun I've got equipped. I need some upgrades for it.
Yeah, so it's It literally sends out a beam with continuous damage. I'm not sure how quickly the damage ticks though, which is the thing. Oh yeah, I'll put on the puppy.
I feel like I want to upgrade those before I switch over to them. Ooh, that looks pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start saving that upgrade material for these other weapons instead of
Yeah.
keep continuing to upgrade the pistol and, and the shotgun.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Okay, so that's that dungeon done. Thank fuck. I think.
Yeah, what a fascinating. That's another cool statue up there.
Yeah, I like their environments. Like it's almost like it reminds me of the judicial statue.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. It's interesting because like I could see why people might have bounced off of the game if you thought the whole game was going to look like that first world.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's it's just like a post-apocalyptic city. It's not the most interesting visual environment in the world, but if you stick with it long enough to start to see the other places, yeah, you really start to get some cool stuff.
Yeah, you kind of realize, oh, okay, no, not every world is. I mean, this is very post-apocalyptic as well, but obviously outside of that overworld, like the dungeons and inside, is just, completely
That's
different.
true. It does have a very even the overworld though. It's got it feels like it has a more unique flair of post-apocalypse.
Yes.
Like the it's a little closer to a Mad Max.
Yep. That's a game I still need to finish.
That's what I bounced off of, honestly. Like I played a decent little chunk of it, but I did get a little. I don't know. I guess it felt a little samey after a little while.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to give it a try again.
Oh no, it's definitely samey, and it's got those that Batman Arkham like.
Oh, sorry.
It's got like the Batman Arkham fight mechanics with basically if you can counter, you're good.
Right.
Which isn't, not a bad thing. It makes for simpler gameplay because obviously they added in like the car and upgrading it and finding bits and bobs. But I was trying for I think 100% completion, and I'm so close to doing it, and then I just stopped playing it because I burned out on it.
Right.
But I enjoyed it anyway.
Well, speaking of the Arkham games, are you ready to see the disaster of Suicide Squad that's about to come out?
I've got my hopes up because I'm hoping that that Rocksteady has learnt the lesson from everything else that's come out.
I don't think it looks as good as anything else they've made.
No, I'm still needing to actually give it a proper watch because I mean, what I was really hopeful for, I still enjoyed it as a co-op game. I still really enjoyed it, but like Gotham Knights,
and that's totally fair.
Yeah, but
I just feel like it's not going to feel like a Suicide Squad game.
No.
Because like Captain Boomerang's got an assault rifle.
Okay.
And King Shark has an assault rifle.
I've got a funny feeling
every character
has got an assault
the
rifle.
Joker has an assault rifle.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I guess it just my thing is it as far as like the personality and like the characters of the property just don't feel like they've really been given anything unique. It feels like it might play really well and have good mechanics as a shooter.
Yeah.
I just don't think that if you're gonna do a Suicide Squad game, I just don't think that brand makes sense to do as an online multiplayer shooter. I can even see as like an online multiplayer game.
Yeah.
But like Harley Quinn should be like a shooter, and then King Shark should be like a melee brawler with no ranged weapons, and then or Captain Boomerang should probably be throwing boomerangs.
Yep.
I don't know. It's just me, but
Yeah, no, I get you. Like, I think they did so well as well with like the Batman games that you kind of want to just like keep that flow going.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could have done. I don't know. It doesn't have to be like they could have changed it a little, maybe, but like I feel like building off of that base would have, but it just feels like they went and did something so completely different.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I mean, like, I suppose it's nice to be able to, as like a company, you don't feel like you have to make the same thing over and over again
Yeah.
because that's stifling
Yeah.
for creativity too. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just an interesting. If it's good, I would love to. I'd love to be wrong.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
It's already discounted and it's not out yet.
Oh.
And that's not a great sign.
Oh no. Yeah. No. Where am I? I think it's this way.
Yeah, yeah, and I guess like story wise, I'm just like, oh, evil Superman again, cool. Not like we haven't had enough of that over the last decade.
Nope. Yeah, it's just I know what you mean.
Like I would like, oh hey, cool, somebody's finally doing something with Brainiac, but also it's like, it's just he's puppeting the Justice League. Like I'd like, I think it'd be cooler just to see Brainiac just straight up take center stage. But then my other thing, and this is an issue I have with even the James Gunn Suicide Squad that I really really like,
Yeah.
and I really like that movie. But one issue I have with it, because I keep having this problem with like every Suicide Squad thing that gets made,
Yeah.
is they still ultimately end up being heroes by the end of it.
Yeah, because I haven't watched. I watched the first Suicide Squad movie.
Oof.
And,
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, as somebody that doesn't really know a hell of a lot, I thought it was pretty cool. But like, as times got like looking back at it and knowing a little bit more about stuff, I'm like, yeah, nah. And then I still haven't watched the second one. So I watched the one with Will Smith. Haven't watched the one with, was it Idris Elba that took over as Deadshot in the second one?
He's actually a different character.
Oh.
It is Idris Elba, but it's a different. It's a character. He is from the comics. It's a character named Bloodsport that Idris Elba plays.
Oh, okay.
They actually don't recast anyone. It's just either the same actor, like Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn again,
Yep.
Viola Davis is Amanda Waller again,
Okay.
Jai Courtney is Captain Boomerang again. Like those, they all say the same, and then just the other characters are all just new characters altogether.
Okay.
So it's like it kind of it does an interesting thing where it's like it's trying to not totally break continuity,
Yeah.
but it also doesn't refer to the events of the other movie. So it is standalone,
Yeah.
but it also connects if you want it to. I guess like
Yeah,
if you want it to feel like it connects, it does.
Yeah.
But if you don't care or you dislike the first movie, then you can watch it as its own standalone film
Yeah.
too.
Because has it got?
Kind of works both ways.
Yeah. Because I think I'm trying to remember now. There's an actor in it. Like, have we gone in one big fucking circle?
That's entirely possible. This
Honestly-
is starting to look. Some of this is starting to look the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, no, I think we have. Fuck. Like, these places, this place, when it's any of these underground, but they just turn me around so badly. I think.
Yeah,
your
no.
map, I think we need to go bottom left. I think that's the exit, is the bottom left corner of the map. But I don't know where the hell I'm going anymore. But yeah, no, I think the newer one has an actor that I really like. I can't remember his bloody name. All I know is he was in the.
Do you know what character he is?
No, couldn't tell you. I can tell you what else he's been in. He was first season of Altered Carbon.
That is one thing I have not seen yet.
I fucking thoroughly enjoyed the first season. The second season.
I have heard good things.
Yeah, second season with Anthony Mackie, I still need to actually give it like my full watch, but I
right.
don't think it did as well as the. No,
Okay.
that's the door we can't get through. But yeah, that's one I still need to finish the second season. But the first season, the guy who plays the main character, what was his name? Hold on, I need to look this up now. I might as well just try.
Just gonna bother you and tell you.
It really is, yeah.
No, I do that all the time. It's like I have to know.
Yeah, just please. Let's have a look.
But while you're looking that up, that like the first Suicide Squad movie, like that was a big sticking point for me. Is like they so much of it is like they say they're, oh, but we're the bad guys, we're the bad guys,
Yeah.
we're the bad guys, but like they don't do anything bad in the movie like at all.
No.
Like Harley Quinn breaks like one window and steals a necklace, but they're being superheroes.
Joel
throughout that movie.
Kinnaman.
Oh yeah, okay, Joel Kinnaman. Yeah. No, I like Joel Kinnaman. He was in the first one too.
Oh.
He also came back. He's in both
nice.
movies. He's the guy. He's like the government guy that Amanda Waller like sends with to keep an eye on them.
Yes, okay.
Now, I actually just watched a fantastic movie with him the other day,
Oh.
called a new one,
Ooh,
very recently released, called Sympathy for the Devil.
okay.
And it's so I'll just tell you basically the trailer.
Yeah.
It's Joel Kinnaman, right? And he's like on the phone with his wife. She's in the hospital.
Oh,
she's gonna
yeah.
she's gonna go into labor, and then Nicolas Cage gets in
Yes!
the backseat of his car.
Yes, I saw the trailer for that when it came out, and I really want to see it, because Nicolas Cage looks as unhinged as Nicolas Cage can fucking be.
Honestly, the movie, it doesn't always happen, but in this case, the movie actually lived up to the trailer.
Wow! Okay!
Like, Nicolas Cage is like, sir, please, I've got a family emergency, and Nicolas Cage just slowly leaning in, going, I'm your family emergency now.
Jesus! Okay, no, I didn't even realise it was out. I remember seeing the trailer for it, and then didn't hear or see anything
Got a
else
healing
about
circle
it.
for you.
Absolute mute. Yeah, didn't see or hear anything else about it at all. So, like, I was actually
It's
wondering
kind
if
of
I
an
even
indie
watched
film.
It. Oh,
Yeah, it's got kind of an indie film, so it's definitely not getting a lot of marketing,
Yeah.
for sure. It's a little like on the down low. But yeah, my cousin Michael, he actually got it for me like for Christmas, and then
nice.
or for something a while back, and just kept forgetting to bring it up
Yeah.
every time he came to visit. And
Wow.
but this time he brought it. It's a steelbook and everything.
Wow. Oh no, I really wanted to watch that movie when I first saw the trailer.
Yeah, that's a solid, and that's actually honestly that's one of the best performances I've seen from Joel Kinnaman, I think too.
Okay,
Because like I like him in a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
but I feel like he also feels like a lot of the time he's a very like everyman kind, like the material or like his performances don't often feel like super deep.
Yeah.
Like they feel like they're good, but they're more kind of regular average Joe kind of characters. But in this movie, I thought like it's like the most dramatic kind of stretching I think I've seen him do.
Okay, that's good. I like it when actors.
And that's the
come
thing is
out
the
of
movie's
their
not
comfort
just
zone.
crazy and funny.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
shit. It's not just like crazy and funny
Yeah.
because of Cage. It's like got actually a really strong script, just in general. Like I thought I was really impressed by it.
Nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up. Also, there's another one of those really cool statues. Slightly different to the other ones, but like I'm liking the way that they've just put them in like.
Yeah.
It always seems to be by doorways. Do you know what I mean? Like it's the first thing you see when you come into this area is that.
Yeah. Yeah, and they've always got like a kind of like a rag or some sort of like veil over their
Yep.
face. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting designs.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm so, I think the first thing I ever saw Joel Kinnaman in, properly saw him in, because I know, and I hate the fact that he's in it, because I liked it. If you look at it as a reboot side of things, it wasn't bad, but like RoboCop, when they redid RoboCop,
yeah.
like I like to consider myself.
It's still better than RoboCop 2 or 3.
Yeah, see, yeah, like this, I enjoyed RoboCop 2 when I first watched it, but it definitely did not have RoboCop 1. Like RoboCop 1 is still fucking fantastic. 3, I just
RoboCop
refused to
2
watch.
has some redeeming
Yeah.
qualities, but 3 is the one where it's just like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
no, I started it up, saw it wasn't the original guy playing RoboCop, didn't like his vibes, and just turned it off.
They also kill Lewis within like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah,
of
that's
that
the other
movie,
reason.
because the actress wouldn't come back.
Yeah, no, I'm good. But yeah, so yeah, no, I like to consider myself to have this nice ability where I can literally watch a remake or a reboot or something like that and actually thoroughly enjoy it, because like not look at it like it is a reboot or a remake. But like that RoboCop one, it wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't RoboCop to me.
Yeah, I do try and look at reboots and stuff kind of as their own
Yeah.
projects, but at the same time, I also think they invite the comparison by being that property still.
Yeah. It's like the one I did thoroughly fucking enjoy, and I'm actually quite happy that it wasn't anything like the original, because to me there is going to be nothing like the original. Was Total Recall with Colin Farrell and Kate Beckinsale.
Colin Farrell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still actually never saw that one.
Oh, I like the concept of the whole thing. The concept of the whole thing is a very good. Like obviously there is no Mars. It's based solely on Earth.
Right.
It's got the whole you got a total recall, get a new life, live a new life. So it's got it's exactly the same premise as the first one, but it's based on Earth. And the cool thing that they do in that is there is only two. What was it? Oh shit! Oh, there you go. So there's only two civilizations. Well, I say civilizations, not two civilizations. There's only 2 points on Earth that aren't fucked up. So that's England and Australia. So everybody lives in England or Australia, and in order to get to either place, so like people will travel from England to Australia to do a day's work and then travel back. And the way they do it, I can't remember the name of the device that they use or what they called it, but it was it's basically like a giant. How do I describe it?
It's like an elevator, or like a lift,
Yeah,
kind of.
pretty much like an elevator, but it's more. It's everybody sits in it, kind of like a plane, bigger than a plane hold.
Okay.
So like you've got seats on either side, and then I think rower seats in the middle, one facing facing either side, and they sit in that, they strap in and everything, and it literally drops through the center of the earth to the point where, like, when they
That's
get to
cool.
the point, when they get to the point at the center of the earth, the entire cabin kind of rotates so that when you get out the other side, you're not upside down or anything. You are literally then right way around that you need to be. So it adjusts for that kind of thing as well, and that is how they get around. That's how they get from one point of the earth to the other.
Huh.
I
I do like that. That's a very
it's
cool
a
kind
really
of
cool,
sci-fi thing.
yeah, it's a really cool concept to have. They had to put in the obligatory lady with 3 boobs, so she's in there still.
I mean, she better be.
The other one that is in there, I don't know if she has a voice role or anything, but there is a lady in a floral dress who is bald, like Arnie's mask from the original. When he's pretending to be the lady, they have made oh shit, it's one of those fucking bulldog guys again. So yeah, there is they put a couple of references to the original.
Ow.
Yeah, no, I did enjoy it.
Oh, he got me too.
He is a git.
Yeah, that fucker just blew right through both of us.
Yeah, so like I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. Alright, what do we have to do? Go down there and go left. Alright. Which I'm pretty sure is what we were doing anyway. Yeah, no, the remake or reboot of Total Recall, it was good. Well, for me, it was good. I did thoroughly enjoy it.
I'm also just real quick.
Yeah.
I am looking up to see. Let's see. I'm just googling the crackly thing, just to see if there's anything I can kind of see about it.
Is it my end?
It could be either.
Yeah,
Actually,
no,
why
it's
is that
me.
not-
I'm trying to think. Did you turn the part? No, I don't know if that work. I'm trying to think.
So, see what I googled too is so you can open. So if you go to profile system settings, general volume and audio output, advanced additional options, chat mixer.
Yep. That might be it.
And select the option to reduce other sounds by 50 or 80%.
I don't know.
That's what it suggested.
Oh. Because what I can tell is it sounds like it's only when I talk. Like, obviously, when the last time we did it, the other headset that you were wearing had that horrible continuous crackle.
It did, and then when I switched headsets, it didn't seem
Yeah,
to
now it just seems to be me, which, again, I'm not surprised. Again, Xbox just seems to hate me talking to you or playing games with you.
Yeah, for whatever reason. Because, like, Scott Pilgrim, it didn't do it
No,
at all.
no, it didn't. It wasn't until we were halfway through
What's going
Wolfenstein.
on? Yeah, and even the beginning of Wolfenstein, it wasn't
Nope.
doing it.
I don't know.
So let's see. So I'm gonna try and because I had mine set to reduce by 50%, so I'm gonna try reduce by 80, and then let's just see
Yeah.
if maybe that makes a difference.
Fingers crossed. If not, you could probably go into the stream settings, if I remember rightly, from when I used to stream off of my Xbox, and there is a like a volume bar for like your party chat's volume. Maybe turning that down a little bit might help.
Yeah, that could be possible here. Let's see. Let's go into the party options. Oh wait, hold on. What's that? Let's see if that did anything.
Okay, no. It doesn't seem to be doing like. I'm just because obviously stream's delayed. I'm listening back. It's not everything. You know what I mean? It's not every time I talk. Like it just keeps crackling every now and then.
You do start to sound clearer now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you tell me if that's lessened at all
Yeah.
on your end. Can you hear yourself more clearly?
Yeah. Yeah, that crackle seems to have diminished. Like,
I'll take less even if we can't get rid of it entirely.
yeah, go for it. Like, I'm a loud person anyway.
All right, sweet. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. I think we might have actually fixed it.
Woo!
Temporarily, because until some other issue.
Yeah, until Xbox goes, hold on. No. You found a workaround.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's.
It's only a matter of time, right?
Oh.
Oh, and then were we going into the store? Or were
Oh,
got
no.
distracted?
That's where we came out of. So, because we haven't obviously got a checkpoint. That,
Oh, that's right, because we died.
yeah, oh god, speaking of death. I'm actually going to put a different gun on. Let's do that. Let's do that quickly. No, I want to take you off. I want to take you off. That's not how I take it off. How do I take it off? Oh, no. When you forget all the buttons. Unequip. Boom, there we go. So, unfortunately, yeah, we'll put that back on. There we go. Putting the sniper rifle back on, the beam rifle just doesn't seem to be cutting it at the moment.
Yeah, it needs a few upgrades before it can
Oh yeah.
do the same kind of
I
damage
mean,
output.
I can blow their masks off so that their heads are more vulnerable, which seems to be the way to go.
Yeah, that's super useful.
That missed, so that was a bad shot. Oh,
Another trait point.
hell yeah. Have a look through the buildings because there should be some scrap or iron lying
Put
around.
that and health.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
exploding javelin. Oh, there he is.
Now that's Mad Max as fuck.
Yep. Just waiting for some guy to pop up, spray his mouth with chrome, and shout, "Witness me."
Witness me! There's a streamer, Mr. Revan7, which is both a Mass Effect and a KOTOR reference at the same time.
Nice.
But every time you raid him, he has like a little witness me like animated figure pop up on his screen.
Yep.
And that's like his raid notification.
Nice.
It's hilarious.
Nope, I'm down. He got to me before I could bloody dodge.
Fuck.
Another big guy. My armor is taken. Yeah, I need to figure out my armor. Or at least upgrade it some more, because this is hurting.
Ah! Motherfucker.
Big guy.
Oh, it got me again.
Big guy with sword arms.
Yep. I got like every other little guy in the surrounding area, but he got me.
Let's have a look. How much do we have on us? Materials. I've got 34 iron and 67 forged iron. So if you want, we can go back through the door, hit the checkpoint, and go back to Ward.
Yeah, let's do that. Even if like only you get an armor buff, that'll still be better than neither
Oh,
of us
yeah.
getting one.
Oh yeah. It's just so painful. That's the thing. It's like coming to like doing everything we did, and then coming to ROM, and it's just like, oh yeah, this is a massive like step up in like in level.
Yeah, the design to the enemy types
Yep.
to the difficulty to the just everything.
Yeah.
All right. But no, tell me how you've been enjoying Pal World.
Oh my god, it's so obviously it's early beta, so
Right.
it's still buggy. Haven't had too many bad bugs. Like I've had a couple of issues getting into the servers. So like you kind of have to go in, turn it to solo mode, or go into another server you've made, and back out and go back into it. Either multiplayer if you turned it to solo, just to get in. Like it's a bit iffy on that front. There's a few like visual glitches that I've noticed. With like part of the landscape you can fall through, stuff like that. So, like I said, it's all early access beta bugs that are completely utterly normal.
Right.
But the world is fucking huge. They have done so well. So well. Each area has its own designated level, like they did in Wolfenstein. So, like, each area had its own designated level of thing, so you have to work up that level.
Okay.
Which you do by just genuinely catching pals. That's it.
That's all it takes to
That
level
is
up.
your XP, is catching pals. Oh, wrong way. Is catching pals. So the more pals you catch, the more XP you get. And then if you catch 10 of a specific one, that then gives you an XP bonus. But if you wait to catch that 10th one until you are a higher level, the XP bonus is more. So you can literally just rinse it. Like I think my solo server I'm on my 8th day, because it's got day and night cycles. I'm on my 8th day and I'm already level 21 because I just rinsed through everything.
That's awesome.
Oh, it is. So then you've got legendary pals that you can come across. You've got overworld boss pals, which I think the first area that you start, you come across this thing called a mammoth, which is like a giant mammoth that's covered in what looks like green grassy hair and has like rocks growing out of its back. Um, and that's level 38. That's the first world boss, like overworld PAL boss you come across, and it's level 38. You do
Okay.
not fuck with that thing. It hurts. It hurts. I accidentally did it. But like
Interesting.
the building system is a bit janky at the moment, but I know they are looking to improve it.
Sure.
But very fun. You've got the only survival element to it, I would say, is your hunger. You have to make sure you're fed and your pals are fed. Otherwise, like certain things to do
Okay.
with you are they're like diminished. Sort of like your abilities and functions are diminished if you're hungry. But other than that, it's fun, dude. Like, you just run around yeeting spheres at things, beating them up with either a club, a spear, bare fists if you really want to, guns, bow and arrows, crossbows. I had a musket at one point. It was fucking phenomenal. Like, it's just like I saw a video that summed up really well. That someone was like, "Oh, like everybody's going on about like the same Z's, like the same design, kind of like details to like stuff in like to Pokemon." And one guy he just literally turned around and goes, "Do you want to know where the difference is with Pokemon?" And he shot one of these pals and killed it and went, "That's Power World." And I was like,
it's the American
"Yeah,
version of Pokemon.
literally, it really fucking is." But it's fun. It's
So do you
fun.
see this canister shaking in the wall?
Yeah,
Or is that only on?
I don't know. I've just seen it on your stream. Give me a sec. Let me just upgrade some stuff because that shouldn't be happening.
I walked into it and knocked it over, and it just went into the wall.
Amazing. Let's upgrade you. Oh,
No, I mean it looks like a lot of fun. I've never been the biggest Pokemon fan, but
Nope.
I think having guns is maybe the push I needed.
yeah, honestly, I played Pokemon Blue. Is the main one I played, and Colosseum. It is not.
I also played
Call.
Colosseum.
Yeah, on the GameCube.
Yeah, that was a good one.
See, I enjoyed it up until the point where it didn't tell me what I needed to do, and I got really fucking lost.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. But yeah, like so, like they're the only two I've played. It's Blue and Colosseum, and then obviously Power Wheel came out, and I was like, yeah, do you know what? Let's give it a go. I'll try it. And, oh, dude, so much fun so far. Like there is so much you can do. So like they've taken an aspect. So some, not all of them, but some of the pals you can make equipment for. As in, like you can make a saddle to ride them. You can make gloves to use
Right.
them. So some of them you can use as a glider. You
Make them work in a sweatshop.
yeah, you can make them work in a sweatshop.
I heard you can even capture people and make them work in a sweatshop because they technically are coded the same way as like just being like another NPC in the world.
Yeah, so
So people are catching people.
yeah, you can catch people, and it even says on like, so you've got like a partner skill. This is how much they've thought this through. So every POW has some form of partner skill, whether that's using it as a mount, using it to fly around, using it as like an object. So like, there's one of the first ones you come across is called a fox.
Oh, Sarah's back.
Oh, hi.
Can I not leave you guys alone for 5 minutes?
No.
We're talking about shooting Pokemon.
Yeah.
or putting people in sweatshops.
So yeah, so one of the first ones you come across is called a Foxparks, and you can unlock gloves for it, which means that you can pick it up, and it's got a partner skill called Huggy Fire. I'm not even joking; it's called Huggy Fire.
Huggy Fire.
It basically
That's hilarious.
you hold it under your arm and turn it into a flamethrower.
That's fantastic.
It's so
Now, is
much
the fire
fun.
coming out of its face or its butt?
Its face.
I
It's
just gotta
face.
clarify.
It's face. But that being said, there is another one which is a bird type one called a Toko Toko. If you build the gloves for that, you pat it on the back and it fires explosive eggs out of its ass.
That's fantastic.
It's so much fun, dude.
Oh, that's great.
Like,
Well, Sarah's just like, what the hell? What are you talking about?
how
Oh, Sarah, there's this it's this new game called Pal World. It's in a beta. It's not like or it's early access.
Yeah.
It's not like the full game yet. But it's like Pokemon but with guns and violence, and you can make them work in sweatshops and
Yeah. So the funny thing is with the sweatshop, like you've got something you can unlock for your base. So it's like a podium. I'm not even joking. I call it the dictator podium. So it's like a podium, and you've got one basic level of like what they can do, which is called humane, and that means they just work as they please. You then have cruel, which is basically making them work harder, and then I can't remember what the last one was labeled as, but like it was disgusting, I think it was, or something, where basically you work, you tell them to do that, and they will work until they die. Like Yeah,
Wow.
there is 3 levels, and the second and third level are apparently not well liked. But yeah, like, so
Oh
you
man.
could... Ow, Charlie. But yeah, so they've really gone to town with it. There is, I would say...
If I get Alex and Ulysses on there, we're gonna be so cruel.
I'll do it. Yeah, I already played with a couple of blokes that are just like, when they knew it was coming out, they were like, hell yeah. Like, it's not a war crime if it's not in the wartime. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. What have I gotten myself into?
We chose when we played KOTOR on the stream. We chose like evil option at every turn and did like the full, just like most evil possible
Oh, yeah.
edgelord playthrough that we could.
Nice.
Oh, nice! You get the big guy down already.
Oh, I managed to get 2 headshots on him. So
Hell yeah.
that was one to break it. And
I think there's 2 of them around here. Ah! Oh, goddamn! Just spear right in my head. Ah!
I definitely feel better equipped now. I've taken a couple of hits, and it did not hurt nearly as much as it did.
Same, yeah. The damage I'm getting is not as hard.
Oh yeah, no, there you go. That sounds...
Oh god, I can only imagine Horton and Cook playing Power World.
Oh no, Cookout, as far as I'm aware, he hasn't played it yet. But yeah, no, that's going to be terrible. I'm playing it with Phoebe, funnily enough. She downloaded it to give it a go, and that's the reason I haven't stopped playing, because we've just been rinsing the shit out of it.
Nice.
We've got like our own server, and we're enjoying ourselves. But yeah, the world
That's
is
awesome.
so big. Like, you can find eggs in the environment as well, which you then put in incubators, and you can get powers out of those. You can get a breeding farm, and you can breed them to make eggs. Like, it is...
Honestly, I feel like I should set up a server for the and then put it like as a thing in the Discord, and then anybody can just kind of come play when they want.
Yeah. So on Xbox at the moment, unfortunately, the servers are only limited to 4 people on it at one time. So
Right.
I think what you can do is, like, so you've got guilds in it, so you have to like join a guild. So your name in there is always a number.
Interesting.
So
Oh, later, Sarah. Have a good one.
Take
Thanks for
care.
hanging out with us.
yeah, so like you've got a guild in there, which you just walk up to someone, hold to join it, and then they say yes or no. Which I think allows you that if they make a base, it allows you to interact with like the stuff in the base.
Okay.
You can't change your player name yet, so you will always just be a number. So like this is a lot of the stuff that they're working on. But the guild, you can have
Right.
20 members. So I'm wondering if it's a case of you can have the 20 people in that guild, but you'd have to like cycle through who's playing at any one time. Oh, big guy.
Oh, here's the other big guy. Ow.
Set him on fire. That's not working.
Quit chasing me. No, fucking knock it off. Whew.
Oh, crap. Okay, I'm running.
It causes like solid bleed damage too.
Oh, you've got bandages on
There
you.
we go.
I'm not entirely... I don't think I can drop anything in this game. Have you got bandages?
Yes. Can I? Oh, yeah. Just use them for myself. Yeah. I was gonna say I don't know. You can't like give them to each
No.
other, can you?
Which is a
But
massive
no, I
pain.
definitely had some.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, let's see. I think to clear this area out
I
finally.
think so. The other thing, a
Whew,
cool
okay,
thing
yeah,
about
those
this...
upgrades were
Oh,
worth
they
it.
were definitely worth it. The other good thing as well is if we can have a little wander around the houses as well, if we've all the ones we've cleared out, you might be able to find like rings or amulets. I've just found an ammo box in one of them. You've just found iron.
hell
They've
yeah.
really put in, so like with this game, they've really put into like the explore the area as thoroughly as you can to find the good shit. And then in the second one, they've done exactly the same, but it's more of a case of like, so a perfect example, one of the worlds in the second game, I had to jump out of a lift halfway up a lift shaft just so I could get and travel to a secret, well, I say secret area, but a different like area within the area I was in to pick up 2 different like rings. Like that's how much they went towards it, or to like the secret
Nice.
side of things, which is fucking
That
brilliant.
sounds even more like a Souls game, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. But yeah, so yeah, Power World, fun, dude. Fun, so much fun.
I'm looking forward to checking it
Oh
out.
hell yeah!
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
It's
Hopefully they'll get the crossplay between the PC and the Xbox
They-
going too at some
yeah,
point.
they so one of the future updates they're looking at is doing crossplay between Steam and Xbox. And when that happens,
Hell yeah.
I think I'm going to be buying it on Steam so that I can
Nice.
set up a server. So the way I'm looking at it is because it's technically then a PC server, it means that
Oh yeah.
Xbox and PC, I'll be able to have more than 3 other people with me. Ah, right. So this is a puzzle, if I remember
Oh
rightly.
shit. Okay.
I think, yeah, and it opens this door. So I got to remember what you had to do. I think I'm pretty sure it's trial and error. So
Just trial and error.
yeah,
All
so
right.
what you have to do is you have to stand on that middle platform, and then you have to. Yeah, there you go. So kind of like that. So because nothing bad happens, that's actually the first tile we're meant to tread on, and then you just go on to the next one in a certain direction. And once you get them all in the right way, so oh shit. If not, that happens.
Oh, all right.
Right. So I think the
Okay,
first
so it was
tile
not-
was this one. So nope.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
way to get some XP though, I suppose.
Yeah, honestly. Grind a little. Yeah, I like these enemy designs. They're very cool. It almost they don't have the wings, but it almost kind of the like chests and the heads almost kind of make me think of the Angel of Death in Hellboy 2.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. They remind me so much of Guillermo del Toro design, and I couldn't remember which one it was. But yeah, no, 100%. Absolutely amazing.
Okay, so not
No, so not forward. We know that much.
so it's
Oh. Why did... Okay.
Wait.
So,
it's that first one.
yeah. So, left or
And
right?
then I guess let's try left.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, left was the way.
Okay, that was right.
Try right? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so that's cool. Forward, left. Oh, no.
Oh. At least there's a checkpoint right there for us
Yep.
to like refill shit.
So, you're on number 1. So, left. And then...
Let's try this one.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to go right again.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Okay, so that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's up, then okay, so it's like up this way and then this way.
Yeah, and then... Okay, I think we might have taken too long. I'm not entirely sure what
sure.
stops it, but... Yeah. Now, you're not firing acid at me, you shitbag. Or radiation, should I say. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna go forward again. Okay, whoo. Nope. Shit.
Okay. Nope.
Okay, right, so... Oh, no.
Oh, I was like so on the other side.
Yeah. Woo!
Okay.
Right, forward, left, round, forward, forward?
Forward.
Yes.
Yep, and then
Try left. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Forward.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope. I could definitely see where you just get a shitload of XP though.
Oh yeah. Crap, missed. Got him.
You look like you could use a heal.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
go.
Yeah, I think I sat here when I was doing this on my solo playthrough. It's the only reason I remember, because I remember seeing this in the floor and going, "What's that?" And then I sat here for so long trying to figure it out. Definitely one
Yeah,
of
I
those.
don't know if I would have. I don't know how long it would have taken me to put that together. And there was one.
Yeah, and then. Okay, that is yeah.
Okay, that's right.
So maybe one more. Okay, so left.
That must be.
Oh, I don't know which one that was. Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Ooh, right. Okay, they've already started fucking coming in.
Oh
It's
goddamn.
fine.
Two. They're not too
Nice.
bad though.
And then it was up one more. That was it? Oh.
Oh wait. I think it was left
Ah, shit.
on that one.
Nope. Right, I tell you what, I'm going to stand off of the platforms.
Alright, let's see.
1, 2, left. Oh,
Damn. Alright. So up, left, down.
yeah. Yeah. I think it's left, and then...
Okay, and then up.
That
That must be this one?
must be. Nope.
What? Oh, maybe forward?
Maybe?
Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right. It was forward. It's forward again.
Is there another forward?
Forward, then this one,
Then that one.
then this one,
Yeah, and then...
then this one.
Okay.
Okay, and then I guess we'll try this one.
Nope.
Nope.
Right.
Alright, well that one there's only two options.
Yeah.
So
So that's good. So yeah, we've got one more to go from there. There.
okay, so
It
then
was forward again, wasn't it? And then right. Well, it's the only one we can try.
forward, and then it must have to be this way. Yeah. Okay, so that's right.
Yeah. So forward.
And then
Forward again?
try forward again.
Nope. Oh, must
Nope,
be.
must be
that one
right.
then. Yeah.
Just pure trial and error.
Yeah. Literally.
Okay.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh. Oh, you shit. Oh shit. Sorry, I just put on one. That's my bad.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
I need some ammo. I am out of all ammo. Keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Right,
Just keep running. Just keep running.
there you go.
Alright. This one, this one, this one,
That one.
this one, then this one, then this one, then this one.
And then,
Then it must be this one?
yeah, it was. Nicely done, dude.
Hell yeah.
Can I remember what you get from me? Can I? Oh, hello. Okay, no,
Just
that's...
drop down.
I'm hoping...
Oh, and then do we like come out of the door
I
later?
believe so, but I'm stuck on this long gun ammo.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
The grunting sound effect sounds like somebody taking like a sip from a...
right, come on. There we go. I had to shoot a shot just to get pick up the ammo.
That was amazing.
Oh, you gotta love when shit
That
like
was a
that happens.
fantastic glitch.
There's nothing around there. I'm trying to remember what we get from this. You got anything down there?
No?
Oh, this can't be it. Can it? No, I think I...
Oh. Oh, touching this is giving me something though.
Let's have a look.
Void Skull, Void Carapace, Void Greaves.
Oh, we purchased. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the void armor. So it's weightier armor, which means your dodge roll does generally not do so well. But yeah, by the looks of things, we can purchase it from it, but we need to purchase it with money
Oh,
and luminite.
cool. And then
Okay.
that's like some real good looking armor that I'm assuming
Yeah.
you can upgrade the hell out of.
Yep. I'm gonna
'Cause its
buy.
base level is as good as my upgraded armor already. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I tell you what, I'm gonna. I think I've got the helmet. So my normal hunter, my weight is 4. If I put this on, the weight goes to 13, which means because they do have like the weight. Yeah, my dodge has gotten slightly slower. So, yeah, I like the way that they've got the weight system in this as well.
And then that just lets us right out. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
That's a nice little puzzle.
yeah. That
Get something cool out of it.
yeah, my favourite puzzle in the second one is all to do with a moon. Funnily enough,
Ooh, interesting.
yeah, that's all I'm going to tell you.
I'll find out when we get to it, I guess.
You shall. It looks like we can either go down the way we're looking, or there is some ways up this way. Yeah, there
Let's
seems.
check this way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how big and open these maps are.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that supposed to be like where we're ultimately trying to get to?
Yeah, we're trying to
Is
get
that like where
into
the boss
there.
is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what's that? Is that just for? Ah, come on. That looks like that should be red. That looks like that's been carved in there, hastily as well. Give me my law.
Oh, and you need like a key to open this and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we've got a couple of more towers here that have lore on them.
Ooh.
So yeah, you got one on the left, one on the
Let's
right.
see.
Oh wait, I think they both say the same thing.
Beyond this gate lie the halls of King Aslan the Undying, he whose mighty hand
Yep.
slew the Gyari, whose enduring heart nourishes Ram to life, and whose calculating wisdom preserves Ram's strength. Only the strong may enter these walls. Strength is proven against the Undying's chosen champions. All things must die so that all things can be reborn. So speaks the Undying.
Yep. It says exactly the same on that one.
Alright, cool.
So the one that gets me is like you look at this tower that we just obviously got access to. You can't read this, but if you get close enough, it
No,
looks.
but there is a language.
Yeah, so it looks like it's been like hastily
Interesting.
scrawled in there. So I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but
It looks like someone took like a sharp rock and just like etched it in almost.
yeah,
Huh. Interesting.
yeah. Right.
Yeah, I like the little bits of world building that we've got.
Oh,
so
yeah.
far.
There looks like there's a way down here as well, which I'm going to assume might lead to a dungeon of some sort. Because just when you get to those bits, they just look like they're cordoned off in a certain way. Yeah, there you go. Look at the little
Right.
map. Oh no,
That's
this is where we
definitely,
come out of a dungeon.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. That's gonna open up. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see. So here's another. I don't know if you have much experience with it at all, but supposedly another thing that will be announced at the.
Oh, the Sony.
Actually, let's rest.
Yes.
Just because I have only one heart left anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, another thing that is supposed to get announced at the Sony show on Wednesday is a PS5 upgrade / PC release for Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. Why does that sound familiar?
It came out in 2014, so a whole decade
Oh,
ago,
okay.
this year. But it came out for the PS4, and I fucking loved it. Like, it was a really surprise hit, kind of sleeper hit game.
Yeah.
And it has a little bit of that Telltale kind of choose your own adventure style gameplay.
Yeah.
But it's like a play on like kind of slasher horror films. And
Okay.
any of the 8 characters can die, and any of them can survive,
Oh.
depending on how you play. So like literally, you could have any combination. Like some characters have less or more opportunities to die.
Yeah.
But they all have opportunities to die. So you could end the game with any variation of survivors or deaths,
Yeah.
depending on how you play it. It's I think it's really freaking good.
Was that the?
It does kind of the Scream or Cabin in the Woods thing a little bit, where it kind of messes with horror tropes, and
Yeah.
it's kind of funny too. It's not like just a horror game. It's also
Okay.
it's also pretty clever and kind of messes with your expectations
Was it done by
in a way that I think's.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to say, is it the game that's done by the same people that did oh god, the Dark Pictures anthology?
Yes, and it's
Yes.
interesting because I don't think I've enjoyed some of those games,
Yeah.
but there's something like a little janky about them that like and I get Until Dawn, it must be the way it is because it also had Sony putting money into it, and that might be why it's more polished
Yeah.
than their other games. But Until Dawn is like it's like what the Dark Pictures is, but it feels like a full AAA like
Okay.
big budget like Sony
Yeah.
game too. On top of that,
Because anybody that
it's got a few recognizable actors in it too, like
Okay.
Hayden Panettiere
oh
from
god damn.
like Heroes and Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because I know that Dark Pictures had.
Rami Malek
Oh god. Yeah.
from like Mr. Robot and stuff. You've got Brett Dalton, which only thing I can really think of that I've seen Brett Dalton in is he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He was like the chiseled, muscular guy on the team at the beginning of the show.
Could not tell you. Leap chamber.
Skip ahead 30 seconds, but just slight spoilers for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But he's the one because the show came out at the same time as the Captain America Winter Soldier movie.
Yep.
And the show like tags along onto the plot of that movie.
Okay.
He's the one that turns out to be the Hydra agent mole in the
Gotcha.
team or whatever.
Yeah.
He's really good though. He's in it. What's his name? That Irish actor. That you can barely understand what he's saying sometimes. Peter Stormare is also in it, and he's fucking great. He's older.
Okay.
He's an older guy, and the rest of them are kind of more that college, kind of playing that like almost teenage, college age
Yeah.
horror movie victim characters.
Okay.
I'm really excited to see how it'll look with an upgrade because it's 10 years old, and I
Yeah.
actually think it holds up pretty well still. But
Nice.
if they can just kind of remaster it a little bit, put it out a PC version,
Yep.
I will be super thrilled because
Hell
I
yeah.
honestly, I really like that game.
No, that's cool. I'm definitely looking forward to that. So have you? I still need to look into it to see if it's still happening or going to happen. Did you ever play a PS1 game? It was a puzzle platformer game called Tomba. Pink-haired wild kid.
Tomba, no.
So it was a.
I think we've talked about
Yeah.
it before, but I've never played it myself.
So I loved it. I rented it from Blockbusters. Funnily enough, when I was a kid, my old man rented it for me. Absolutely adored it. Got it on the PS3 marketplace when I got a PS3 when the marketplace was still up and running. And I found out, I think it was last year, there is a company that kind of like brings back or redoes like older IPs like that. Like, it just like re-releases them, as it were. I can't remember what the company was called now, but a store page opened up on Steam and PlayStation, I think it was, suggesting, or they put out a post saying that they were going to like be doing it. So if that comes out on like PC, I'm like, I can't wait.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because it's a proper side-scroller style one. With a lot of really like back and forth, very Metroidvania style, to the point where like you go through the game, you get like certain equipment, and then that helps unlock new areas, shit like that. But you play as a pink-haired wild kid who beats up pigs. The bad guys are pigs.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay, I do remember that
Yeah.
that part of it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it's something I'll have to keep an eye on, especially if they're doing a new
Yeah,
release for
like
it.
I would love it. Apparently,
Did it seem like a release of the old game, or
yes.
like they were maybe going to do a new one?
So from what I can tell, is it's going to be a release of the old game, but they are like reworking the music because obviously the
Oh,
sounds
interesting.
from the original probably aren't going to be as great now if they try and redo it again. So I know that the guy who originally composed the music is meant to be coming back to sort of like revamp the music back up, which
Oh, I love that.
yeah,
You gotta love when that
oh
happens.
hell yeah! So I can't wait. I can't wait. I need to actually look into it a bit more to see if it's still going ahead or when it's going ahead because I don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss that at all.
Oh, hell no. That's one of the things that has me most kind of hopeful about the Silent Hill 2 remake is that Akira Yamaoka, the music composer
Yeah.
from the original, is back doing all the music for the remake.
Yeah.
It's one of the, like, yeah, having the composer, I mean, like Bomber Cyberpunk, right? Had Hideki Nakanuma working on it again.
Yeah.
And that's, like, so much of what made that game.
Wow.
Go all the way back from Jet Set Radio. God, that's something we need to see more of.
Oh god, yeah.
It's that new Jet Set Radio game.
Yeah.
When the hell is that going
I
to be,
don't
Sega?
know.
Come on.
I can't wait. Funnily enough, actually, I was telling my sister about it the other day. So when my old man got his his original Xbox, it came with Jet Set and a racing game on the same disc.
Sega GT 2002.
Possibly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. I never played it. I've never been a big racing game fan unless it's Simpsons Hit and Run.
I wasn't either, but I'm pretty sure that's the version that I played that I had first, and then I went back and later got like a copy of the game on its own.
Nice.
But I'm pretty sure I got the same Xbox where it came with that 2-in-1.
Probably then I will take your word on that because my brain is not working well. But yeah, so me and my sister used to sit down and absolutely rinse Jet Set Radio Future. So she was talking about it the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, I said they're actually like redoing it, and she was like, what? I was like, well, they're bringing out like the next one in kind of like in line with like obviously the other ones. I was like, but it's got updated graphics to like now, but still looks the same. But like, it's definitely happening. She was like, oh my god. I was like, yeah, like because that was literally our childhood was just sat down and rollerblading through Shibuya Terminal. Like, do you know what I mean? It was amazing.
Ah,
Yeah, that.
I think it might be another grenade launcher.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Damn.
Where are you, you cretin?
Oh, I'm right. Yeah,
Oh
right
no,
here.
you're good. You're good. Hammer.
Oh, okay.
It's the guy
That
with the
guy's
grenade
hiding around the
launcher.
corner. I think he's like up on a ridge.
Oh no,
like,
he moved.
up.
He's no longer standing there.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Come on. There is a man and a dog behind
Thank
us.
you.
There's a guy just out there to your left. No, never mind. They're both here.
Not gonna get away from me, motherfucker.
Oh god. Ooh. Oh, it's the heavy. Ooh. Galenic charm.
Okay. Galenic charm, huh?
What's that?
What's that do?
That's an amulet. That increases weapon mod damage. Oh hell yeah.
Ooh, nice.
What have I got on at the moment? Increases stamp. No, stuff it. I'm putting that on because if I can remember to use the mod on this
Yeah, I'm gonna swap that too.
SMG for the flamethrower.
There we go.
Ooh, is that what I think it is? It is more luminite crystals.
Ooh.
Also, just as a little thing, there is an armor in this game. So their weight, like I said, their weight system obviously affects your roll very much. But there is an armor that makes you so heavy that when you go to do a dodge roll, you literally just belly flop the floor.
That's funny.
It's funny. It is definitely funny.
Probably not very effective
Oh god,
for
no.
actually playing the game.
Yeah, no.
Unless can you upgrade your like weight limit
No,
so much that
unfortunately
that
not.
works? Oh,
That's the only downside is that like once like your weight is pretty much set off of just your armor solely, which is the nice side of things.
That's fair. At least it's not like your weapons too,
Yeah.
or like something like that.
Oh, actually, that's also, sorry, that's just reminded me actually. So Power World has a weight system
Oh,
that you
okay.
have to
Interesting.
upgrade. Same with stamina and like your work speed and stuff. So they're leaning into the survival side of that.
It might be the first survival game I'll ever really get into because I'm normally it's not a genre that I'm like super
No,
into, but
exactly the same.
it's got it's got like so much else going on all at once
Yeah.
that I think I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, that's the thing that I did because I'm not a fan of survival games. I have played them, but I'm not a fan. But this was the first one. I think it was because of the exploration and the like the pals and just basically the humor as well that seems to be inside of the game. It just it worked for me basically. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Go on, pop your head up.
Yeah, he's like trying to duck right outside the.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I've got one heart left and piss all ammo.
Oof. All right.
Actually, I might get.
Hopefully we're close to a.
I think we're getting closer to getting through this area. Hopefully, have you still got ammo boxes? That would be another one.
Let's see.
Look at the map. Yeah, it looks like we got another turn coming up, and then that should be the home stretch. Fingers crossed.
There's some long gun ammo up at the top here.
Oh, I just used an ammo box because I did not see that.
Oh, okay. Is that all?
I can hear a dog up front though. Let's maybe go the other way.
God dang monster dogs. Let's see.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Woo!
There you are.
Nicely shot. Is that a tome? Hell yeah. Oh, that sounds like. Oh, yeah, he's in my building.
Oh shit. What? Whoa. What is going on there?
There's like some magical radiation wizard in here.
Yep, that is definitely what I'm.
It's definitely not
seeing
something
here.
I'd ever thought I'd say. Magical radiation wizard, but here we are.
That's, yeah, honestly. I'm just a lizard wizard in a blizzard.
Oh, there's another one? Oh, no.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Oh, it got me.
Yeah.
Did get you two.
No,
Oh,
I'm
no,
good,
not
I'm
yet.
good, I'm good.
Oh, I see him. Yep. Alright, well that is an annoying enemy type.
Yep. Oh, no, you are out. Oh,
Yeah, I am out. Well, because it knocked me down, and then, like, he kept hitting me with the radiation bubbles, and I think that just, like,
Yeah.
knocked out the rest
Oh,
of my
yeah.
health, or whatever.
I have been there. I feel your pain. And that's the irritating thing. The exit's right here. God damn.
Oh, damn.
God damn it.
Well, I mean, hey, we basically got there.
Yeah. No, we did good. We did
We
good.
got really close.
Oh, but yeah, no, Jet Set, cannot wait. Cannot wait to see more of that. And to be honest as well, the other old Sega IPs that they seem to be bringing back, because I never played Golden Axe or Shinobi.
Shinobi, I really like. I think that in particular is really really fucking cool.
Okay.
It's got that kind of like I guess I feel like the best way I could describe it off the cuff would be like a 2D Metroidvania Ninja Gaiden.
Hell yeah. That already sounds fucking great. Painful, but great.
Yeah, that'd be how I would describe it.
Nice.
It's good. It's really cool. I'm all of them, all those. I mean, you got Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi,
Yes.
Golden Axe, Shinobi. I feel like there was even another
I
one.
think there was. I
Um,
can't remember what it was though.
Streets of Rage.
That was it. Yep.
Which that actually has not been gone as
No.
long as the others, because there was a Streets of Rage 4.
Which was
only
brilliant. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I still haven't played it yet, but I keep meaning to. It's on my
I
list.
think honestly, Streets of Rage
So many
4 was
things.
the first Streets of Rage I actually played. Because it had online co-op when it came to Game Pass. So me and my mate, we installed it and had
Right.
a go at it.
Oh god. This is like the Dew monster that spits out the lost souls.
Yep. Except for it's fire and radiation and it hurts. And I'm burning. Well, that weak spot.
Human memes. Ah!
Ow, you get. Oh yeah, there's the radiated one. Where is it?
God, there's radiated skulls and regular skulls.
Yeah, the radiated
Different
one's
types of
painful. Trying to find the screamer. Ow! If I can just...
Yeah, I'm gonna put a healing circle down here. I'm just gonna.
where are you? Oh, nice.
I think I'm close. Yeah, there we go.
Just gotta find him. There he is. Come on, peek your head up. Let me see that glowing spot. There you go. 546 damage.
Nice.
Ow.
Ah!
I'm burning.
Ah.
Roll, roll, roll.
Rolling down the river. Help me, Tom Cruise. Use your witchcraft to get the fire off me. Oh yeah, this so feels like the Doom creature with the skulls floating around everywhere.
Yeah. You can definitely tell they've got a lot of inspiration from a lot of different games. And in a good way as well.
Hey, same for Pal World, right?
Yeah?
No. Okay, come on, use the heal, use the heal. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I brought friends. They're not good friends either. Oh, 819.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I
Nice.
have got literally zero submachine secondary ammo. So I am literally just focusing on my one-shot sniper rifle. Shit. Oh, is that? Yes, there's ammo there. Got
Damn it.
546. Haha, you can't hit me behind my rock. Oh shit, I fell in the ass, the fucking radiation. Oh yeah, no, I am in trouble. I'm down. That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. You got this. You can't, I wouldn't come for me either. I am in deep in puddle of shit.
I was trying to get away long enough to heal.
Oh, you got 2 skulls, 3 skulls, 4 skulls.
Oh my god. Shit.
You got any good mods on your weapons? Got healing
To
surf.
be honest, I don't remember. I'm
No,
not gonna lie.
that's fair.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah, no, the other one you've got on your shotgun,
Radioactive
from what I can see on stream,
triggers
looks
out of
like
me.
it would be the one that reduces physical damage taken. No. Are you still alive? Nope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
So far.
Hell yeah, I died.
Oof. Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, my time ran out. There he is. You got this, man.
Got him.
Hell yes, dude. Nicely done. Sentinel shard. Nice. Man, that was like Gore Fist all over again. Painful as fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, is this...
How funny would it be if I fell in the acid?
Do you know what? Yeah.
All right. There's the door. Okay. That was chaotic.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
All right. Hell yeah. And then just so I have an idea of how long I have to go and get Pal World set up, how many streams do you think beating Remnant would take us?
Let me think. If you're not wanting to do like, if you don't want to, trying to think of this now. If you want to focus on like full and utter like exploration, then it's probably going to be a fair few. If you don't, if you just want to focus on story with like a bit of exploration, like we've been doing, we are probably about possibly about halfway through ROM. I think.
Oh, okay. That's pretty quick,
yeah,
honestly.
I say I think. I can't fully remember. But I know that there is a bit coming up where... So as soon as we get to the Undying King, we have a choice. That choice is either fuck you, or yeah, alright, I'll have a look. And if you go and have a look, you then technically go in. So I think there's 5 worlds, which is the starting area. Technically, the Labyrinth classes as a world, I suppose. And then you have Rom, Corsus, and Yesha.
Alright.
And you can get to Corsus through Rom if you like agree to do what he wants, or you will get to it through the Labyrinth anyway. So you can extend Rom by going to Corsus. And that way, like, do you see what I mean? Like, you can either extend it, and then when you come back, you can then, again, you get, like, there's a couple of choices to make to whether you go, you know, fuck you or all right. Yeah, so, like, it depends on how you want to play it. If you don't want to go there straight away, and you want to maybe leave that for another one, like, as the difficulties go up, then we are obviously looking for a bit more. And I think there's something to do inside of the ward when we get to, like, the end as well. So I think that's, like, the ending is there. Okay. And then you have, like, your big boss at the end. So we've probably got a few more streams to go.
Oh, there's an eclipse, too. I didn't even see that.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice. But, yeah, so I probably couldn't give you an estimate. Because it also depends on how many times we fuck up in certain areas.
That's also a very good point. Well, it'll take however long it takes, and that's okay.
Yeah,
I figure we might not do 100%, but we'll definitely explore. Like,
oh yeah,
we'll try and explore as much as we can.
Oh hell yeah!
If we miss some things,
yeah,
it's okay.
Like, this is the thing, where it's procedurally generated. Like, even doing this run through, we're gonna miss shit anyway because we didn't have it come up in our tile set. So, like, yeah, I mean, where are we actually? What are we doing now? I've been directed to find someone named Aslan the Undying King. I don't know everything. Founder is, but if it's the king, at least you can direct me somewhere who can. Aslan lives in the center. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe we're halfway through. Because it seems to be, because obviously we are trying to do every dungeon anyway.
Right.
Most of the time, if I remember rightly, you've got like a couple of overworlds or like one big overworld. You'll have a pass through like what we just did with like a mid-level boss, and then we'll go through another area like we're in now to get to like that will give us what we need to get to like near the end. That kind of seems to be their blueprint for levels.
Okay.
With obviously the time-consuming bit is obviously working your way through an overworld.
Oh, big guy.
Oh, fuck's sake. Working your way through an overworld and then going and doing the dungeons to possibly get, like, dungeon bosses and stuff like that.
Ah, fuck.
Alright, where are you? You're out there. Alright, I'm coming. Oh, God, it's this twat.
God damn it.
Jesus. Yeah, just
Yeah, those guys are tanky as hell.
oh, it's because they bum
They're
rush.
fast. Yeah, they just go right. It's almost like they have like the necromorph chase.
Oh yeah. I know.
I like that the give up button on the screen is just kill yourself. It's just such a blunt way to put it.
Yeah, it seems a little bit harsher than it
Okay.
should be.
It's like that's unnecessary, guys.
Yeah, see you later, guys. I fucked up. I might as well just kill myself.
Yeah. Oh, and now these skulls are like a normal enemy we're gonna start running into.
Yeah.
I like how that actually that get like things that feel like a specialized boss sequence the first time you hit them,
Yeah.
and then afterwards start popping up in the world
Yeah.
organically.
Just even going through that canyon, we now have those weird deformed dogs.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, there was another
Yeah, that's cool.
way
I like
back
that.
there as well. Oh, skull. I tell you what, I can tell you this as a matter of fact that playing this with other people is definitely a lot easier than it is playing it with just by yourself.
Oh, I can imagine
Oh.
you die so much more
Oh,
often.
it's so painful. Okay, so where's this gonna lead us? That's gonna lead us that way. Yeah, we had another area back there. If we see, I'll see where this goes. Before we make any
Yeah.
decisions before going through doors, we can always backtrack.
Hell yeah.
There's another skull and a guy. Alright, he's got no helmet. Hell yeah. Oh, on the right. Oh,
Nice.
God.
Oh, big one.
Come on, just die. There we go.
Whew. Oh, that was close.
Woo! Oh, that was intense.
Oh, body.
Yeah, they definitely just go,
Oh.
new world. Alright, just here's your difficulty level, just skyrocketed.
Oh man, we just passed the year mark of the Dead Space remake, by the way.
Really? A year already?
It's already been a year.
Okay, no, that's it's from the other side. Okay, maybe we go the other way to get through that side. Huh. But yeah, no, damn, dude. I
I know, it's like
thoroughly enjoyed
it does not feel like it's been
No,
that long.
it doesn't. I thoroughly enjoyed the entirety of the playthrough that I did of that.
Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, it was. I was so happy with it.
Like seriously,
I just really hope that it was successful enough that we get a second one.
yes. Oh God, yeah. Because like just the changes. Like so, instead of you like perfect example when you first meet Mercer and he's standing behind that glass in the original version, and he's just talking at you, and you can just run around or move around and like just do. You basically you can't leave the
Yep.
room. But like I like the fact that they altered to change those into like mini cutscenes that didn't take up a lot of time, but like just made it feel a little bit more.
Yeah, just had more emphasis on
Yeah.
the actual story part of
Yeah.
it.
And the side missions as well. Like getting more of the backstory and lore of what happened on the Ishimura through the like recordings and the side missions was amazing. Did you want to go?
Did you ever play? Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, did you want to go back to the ward and see what that Sentinel shard gives us?
Oh, yes, let's do that. Did you ever play Dead Space Extraction, by the way?
No, I didn't. I've played 1, 2, and half of 3.
So, Dead Space Extraction is where's the menu not coming up? Weird.
Let me have a look. Another player is waiting. Maybe I had to back out and go back in?
I'll also try going back out and back in. Okay, I think it's working now. Yeah, there we go. That was weird.
Yeah.
Dead Space Extraction I think is actually really good. It's more of like that old school arcade House of the Dead style shooter where it's
Oh,
on rails.
oh, okay.
But it's like it's the issue. It's not even the Ishimura, but it's the Aegis 7 outbreak.
Oh,
Like you play it like as it's actually happening.
oh, that's
And you have like a whole
yeah.
cast of characters, and they like get up to the Ishimura partway through, and then they're trying to get away, get to an escape pod.
Yeah.
In the remake, there's like an email talking about the group of characters getting from the planet to the ship. Like there's like an email detailing like the events of that spin-off
Yeah.
in the remake, and that was not there in the original game.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That is very cool. It was beautiful to look at as well. They did really well.
Oh, graphically,
Graphically,
it's incredible.
Oh, and the new sound system as well was fucking horrifying, but in a
Oh
good
yeah,
way.
all the little details of that. I can't. Oh, I want to see all of that applied to Dead Space 2
Yeah.
so badly, like or like in the originally Dead Space 2, they wanted to
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
No.
they wanted to they really wanted to have a zoo area.
Yeah.
There was like a zoo level
Oh, what
with like all the like sorts of like necromorph animals and stuff.
that would have been disgusting.
Yeah, good.
And I wonder if there's a chance that they could do something like that in a remake, maybe.
Yeah. That would be cool. That would be very cool. You know what? I'm always just missing out on iron because I keep using it to upgrade my weapons first. So I'm just going to go and see if the lady through here is selling any.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, no, that would have been cool.
Told him I couldn't have done it alone.
But I mean, in a remake, I feel like there's an opportunity to.
Bo's gone now. But hey, you find
Plus, it's interesting too, because like Dead Space 1 and 2, and I mean, like all three of them, right, are pretty linear games.
Yeah.
But the Dead Space 1 remake was able to it opened up the environment so much.
Yeah.
Right, for you to be able to go back and forth, and it was more like a Resident Evil where the environment where you can kind of go back and forth and like return to areas and explore a lot more. Like making the tram system
Oh yeah.
one usable to go to any location, and then also having other ways to get between the areas on top of that.
Yep.
It really did. That I think is probably my favorite change in the whole remake, just because it does it makes it feel more like a Resident Evil game
Yeah.
where you have like that full open map to explore.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be interesting because Dead Space 2 is even more linear, like the original 1 versus the original 2. 2 is even more linear than the first the actual first game.
Yeah.
So I wonder if, in a Dead Space 2, would there be any way to give it a little bit more of that kind of back and forth level design, or would 2 kind of have to be, or would 2 have to stay that linear for it to keep its pacing?
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of what I wonder. Hey, afternoon tune.
Yeah.
What is up? How are you doing, man? We're doing pretty good. I
Yeah.
think. Courtney, you doing good?
I'm doing very good.
Hell yeah, I'm doing great.
Got me some Remnant and
Yeah,
some
how
good
are you doing
conversation.
today, afternoon tune? Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Playing some games and having a good time shooting shit.
Right.
Yeah, afternoon tune. Did you see, by the way, they officially announced the PlayStation State of Play for Wednesday. It'll be happening on Wednesday. It'll be about 40 minutes, is what they said, which I said this earlier in the stream, but Xbox showed 5 games in 40 minutes, and this PlayStation show, I think, will show at least 15 games in the same amount of time.
It's hoping.
They just won't sit and talk as long. They'll go trailer, then trailer, then trailer.
Mhm.
There might be a couple interludes where somebody's like stands there and talks, but they won't spend nearly as much time on that.
No. Which is nice. And again, like, seriously, after that little blip on the PSN store, I am completely and utterly hoping that there is Sands of Time remake there. 100%.
Yeah. I mean, hey, with 40 minutes, that's a lot, plenty of
Mhm.
time to show that off.
Oh yeah, this has been the one game that I have been anticipating for years, and it's the one game that I am very much looking forward to, because that was my teenage years. Was sat in my bedroom on my PS2 playing the Prince of Persia trilogy.
Oh, such a good trilogy.
Oh yeah,
games,
oh yeah, and I actually think Sands of Time was the first game I actually got on my PS2, because it was you remember when they used to do consoles? I think they still do it, where you'd have the box, and the box art would be a game. It always came with that one free game.
Yeah.
Mine was Sands of Time.
Oh, nice.
So I think I got
Is that your favorite of that trilogy?
Warrior Within. Warrior
Warrior
Within is my
Within.
favorite. Sands of Time is very well done, but Warrior Within with the switching between the timelines, the music was fucking
Yeah.
phenomenal, and like obviously the additions to running up walls and using them more for attack. The attack mechanics in Warrior
Hell yeah.
Within, they buffed that up. They did up so much.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those gaming. I would consider Prince of Persia like gaming royalty.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, if you go back to the very original, that was like Super Nintendo.
Oh god, I can't actually
Maybe even-
remember.
It might have even been the original Nintendo
Oh
system.
god. I mean, if it was NES, then yeah, like it's been around, because that was very much side scroll platform, like very Metroidvania style anyway.
That
in
shit
its
was hard,
roots.
too.
Yeah, yeah. Funny enough, there's actually a cheat you can do on the original Sands of Time main menu. I think it's a cheat code where you can get into, or you do something to get into the balcony that's on that little starting screen, because obviously you've got the start game load and all that stuff, and you can move the prince around. And there's a bit there where you get up onto the balcony and you walk through the door, and you get to play an original Prince of Persia level as the prince. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah,
I love
oh
that.
shit, kind of like
Oh,
like I miss
radioactive skulls.
cheat codes in games. I miss hidden extras.
Yeah, cheat codes used to be so fun.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the majority.
Like, they weren't.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure the majority of like gaming magazines were bought for the little books that had the cheat codes in them.
Oh, one of these guys again.
Yeah, I've got rid of it. Oh no. Okay, we have a couple of others down there. We got a guy. Oh shit! I am not okay.
I've got a little bit of a healing circle down here. If you...
Right. Radiation boy is gone, but we do have some guy with big ass. There you go.
Oh, there you.
Yeah, sorry.
That's you. That's you.
Up behind you. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Oh, and I'm irradiated. Please tell me I got some heavy water. No, I fucking don't. Shit.
I'm also irradiated.
Oh, this is not going to go well, is it?
My health doesn't seem to be going down very much.
Let me have a look. Irradiated, you have
Oh, it's a little bit, but it's slow.
stamina's halved.
What is the item?
It's called heavy water.
Oh, I do. I have one.
Oh yeah, no, use it. Yeah, irradiated is stamina halved. If you pause the game or open up your character, top left will show you all of your or on the side will show you all of your ailments if they've built up.
Damn, half stamina. That's brutal. Well, did we just get attacked by the elephant man?
Oh shit! I think there's another one.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Fuck your stretchy arms.
Oh. Oh fuck.
You're irradiated
Oh,
again.
fuck. Oh, he's coming around the corner.
Oh, there's another one.
Yep, another wizard.
Oh god, a radiation wizard. He's down.
Sweet. Okay.
Oh my god, mate. Oh,
That was brutal.
I forgot how painful this place was. Also, because I'm irradiated, if I stand still. All I've got going off in my ears, ever so it's not loud, is a Geiger counter.
Ooh, ouch. Just ever so light in the
ever so,
background.
to be like, oh yeah, that's a lot of radiation. It's like, really, I didn't know.
It's got to let you know somehow.
Yeah, the big yellow letters at the bottom would suggest otherwise. Oh, what's this? Radioactive
Doesn't
M?
tell you enough.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me enough,
Yeah.
no. I think in-depth details. Increases radiation damage by 15% and converts basic melee weapon from physical to elemental, dealing radiation. That's great. If you'd given me something that, like, lessens radiation, that would have been nicer.
Right.
Oh. Why does it sound like something big is nearby?
I'm getting that exact same feeling.
Oh shit. Is that a radiation wizard? The fuck is... Oh no, it's radiated skull.
Ah!
God. They really like throwing bloody elite enemies at us.
Can you just fucking bitch slap me? Don't you fucking slap me.
I'm already irradiated, bring it.
Oh god.
Shit, I jumped.
Oh god, I got one of those turret things coming at me.
Oh god. I'm gonna try. Oh yeah.
Woo-hoo.
I missed every goddamn shot. Here you go. This might help. Let me just... Come on. Is that the button? Or is... There it is. Do a little bit extra damage.
There we go. Going down.
There's a skull near you as well.
I actually ran out of ammo on that.
Nicely done. Oh my god.
Whew.
God damn.
God dang.
Woo!
Gosh dang it, man.
Yeah. That's this place is spicy.
Oh, we got Tome of Knowledge.
Hell, oh, do you know what? That's probably a very good idea. I don't think I've actually put any of my trait points in a while.
Oh, I've got a couple, yeah.
Look.
Okay,
Okay, right, that's fine. This is the way to go. Cool. I have 12. Oh. Whoops.
oh damn, you got quite a few then.
Yeah.
Shit.
Still on teamwork range. Well, stamina cost, definitely. Elemental resistance. There you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna put I'm putting 5 points in
Yep.
that.
Yep.
just because of the radiation.
Yeah, way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Unfortunately, didn't do it beforehand, did I? No, because it probably would have saved me a whole ass lot of time.
Well, you know.
Hindsight and all that.
Hindsight and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I hope the afternoon tunes messages weren't sitting there for a while before I noticed. My bad. If I didn't catch you in time. There's just so much stuff killing me.
Welcome to Remnant.
Let's see. I see him in there still. Ah!
Shit. Oh, I'm out of... Oh, God. I'm out of secondary ammo again. Oh, that's... Actually, I've just realised. I think I know what this guy is.
The tumor?
Yeah, so... Obviously, he fires out those... What looks like balls of radiation. But they're actually bugs. I think his head is actually a hive.
Oh.
Something about it's bringing up, like, the chills of I've had to deal with bigger than that before, and now I'm worried. Yeah. Hopefully, we've got a fucking checkpoint soon, so I can rest and stop being irradiated and have my stamina back.
God, yeah, we got to be coming up on
Oh,
one.
we've got to be. Here's hoping, anyway.
Oh, yep, look at that. There's a door right there.
Hell yes. Alright, go for it.
Hell yeah. Alright. Gotta see, was there any other interesting like game news or anything that
I think.
has come out recently? Trying to think. Look at the. It is crazy how well POW World is done. I mean, it's
Oh,
like
yeah, no. Phenomenally.
8 million something copies within like 5 days,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, and I think they've had just...
Oh, here's the thing.
yeah.
I know you're a bigger Dragon Ball fan than I am.
Yeah.
But I like some of the games.
Yep.
Have you seen the stuff for Sparking Zero?
Not much.
Because it's basically Budokai Tenkaichi 4.
Yeah.
I don't know if you because I actually really enjoyed that back in the day on like the PS2.
Yeah, I think I played a couple of them on PS2 around a friend's house. But I've seen it announced. The other one I saw announced recently was Kakarot DLC 6.
Yeah, I did see it.
Which-
That's supposed to come sometime in February.
Yeah, by the looks of things, from what I remember finishing of Dragon Ball Z, it's meant to be giving you the ending of Dragon Ball Z, which is... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it. Like, I think they missed that with going finishing it with the Boo Saga like they did, and then going straight into like maybe using the DLC for like maybe implementing a lot better stuff to do with Super and like the Tournament of Power, just to like
Sure.
continue it on from there. They also did an announcement for Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Daima, which is meant to be a better done GT, but it's actually getting done by the Toriyama. So Goku and oh my fucking god, what is this thing? Ow!
Haven't seen this before?
No.
Oh shit, okay.
That's new to me.
Oh wow, I wasted a heart. Didn't mean to do that.
Hopefully it's as weak to fire as it looks. Why is it? I'm almost scared to follow it.
I know, right? Like, how's it gonna turn that around on us?
Yeah. Did it climb up a shaft? Oh!
Oh, and then we got some normal
Yeah, there it
enemies in between phases. Of course we do.
Okay, so when it runs away,
Yeah.
we need to be aware. Gotcha. Oh, it's back!
Oh god.
It's back! Son of a...
Fuck. I am down.
Flamethrower! Flamethrower! Ow! Radiation! Okay.
Don't come hit me. Okay. I thought it was running at me. I'm like, I'm already down.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Like, I'm sorry, okay?
Sounds like it's still running, so hopefully I've got time to get you up and get the fuck out of it. Yes, I do!
Alright, well now we know that there's gonna be guys coming after us.
Yeah, and then he's just gonna show up out of fucking nowhere. Oh shit, sorry I shot you.
Oh, you're good.
And I am now blocked in with radiation. I'm irradiated anyway, so what the fuck does it matter? He's back in the center room with me.
Ooh, wow, he's just like destroying pillars and shit, even.
Shit, he does not like me. I understand, but please stop. I've got parts left because I used my last one to get you.
There's a healing circle.
Oh, you absolute beaut. I need to run and get that, actually. flamethrower activated, so hopefully. Yeah.
Oh god, all radiated ones.
Okay, this flamethrower is bitching.
That's awesome. I feel like it's rare that flamethrowers are good in a game.
Yep.
So it's always nice when you see one that actually works.
Yeah, right, that hurt. Get my sniper rifle back out. Why is it always me? You prick.
I don't know. The bosses always seem to really go aggro
they
against you
really
in particular.
Oh, thermal geodes.
Thermal geode.
Ooh, that should be a nice little upgrade somewhere in the, yeah. Oh, howling. Ooh.
Trait and everything.
Why does that seem familiar?
Howling
When
key.
placed upon the altar of Sun Gate, creates a force great enough to destroy the protective crystals. Cool, so that's what we needed to get, oh, he blew that.
Oh, to get into the temple.
Yep. Is it down here? Yeah, here it is. Oh, what's back this way? Or is this just... Oh, it's just a bit. Okay. Oh, no. Is it... Oh?
Oh, and I think this goes behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome.
Woohoo.
Okay. Okay.
Well, and then it is just about that time.
It is, yeah.
I mean, that's a good boss probably to end on
Yeah.
if we want to wrap up here.
Hell yeah. So, trying to think, actually. Did you want to head back and...
Yeah, let's do whatever upgrades we can
Yep.
before we end. I feel like it's good policy just to be, and then next time we can just start off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's not bad, actually.
yeah.
We managed to do the end of one world, because I think at the last, when we started it last, today, we had the rest of a level, and then the boss, and then we've done, I'm pretty sure we've done pretty much the entire thing apart from the boss now. So it's just getting back to that boss room, that boss. Ah, here you go.
And that's basically it.
This is where that drop down was.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice. And yeah, so
Oh shit.
coming up is either
Well, okay.
we can either do
Since
the
we're
boss.
so close.
I mean, I'm good to carry on if you want.
You know what? Let's just finish the world.
Yeah. So
If we're that close, let's just fucking do it. Let's upgrade first, and then we'll take out the boss.
yeah. Right. So where was the the crystal's down now? Bit of dum. There we go. Yeah. Head back. Level up.
Oh hell yeah. That's what 2 out of 4 kind of 5 if you count the labyrinth, but
Yeah. The
oh, that's pretty good.
the labyrinth is a lot more fleshed out in the second game. Feels more like its own separate
Okay.
world, which is really nice. Has a fuck ton of secrets in it. I'm not even joking.
Hell
Like
yeah.
you've got like time precision like drops to make in order to actually get to like platforms around there and everything. It's insane.
That's cool.
So coming up, so we're going to go in and talk to the Undying King. And like I said before, you can either basically say "now fuck you" and go straight into boss battle, or you can say like oh yeah, we'll do what you want, which then takes you to Corsus, and that is you do the entire world there, and then you do what you need to there, and you can either come back to the Undying King, and again you can say "now fuck you" and go into a boss battle, or you can basically finish what you said you would do for him. So like it's however you want to do it. If you want to leave Corsus as like maybe the next place we go to, I think it is, or it could be the third place. Then that's all cool. If you just want to go straight into the boss battle with the Undying King, then that's fucking good as well. Like I got no issues with either of that.
Well, let's do what he asks of us,
Yeah.
and kind of explore that option.
Oh, hello. So that thermal geode gave us a weapon called the Defiler.
That sounds real dirty.
Its weapon mod, it fires a volley of 6 radioactive projectiles that bounce off the environment and deal 35 radiation damage, and it looks like a pistol. So
God damn.
I'm buying that.
I've got work to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Gimme.
interesting.
Yeah, show me your wares, Wriggler. Where is it?
What now?
Oh, I don't have enough Luminite crystals to upgrade it. That's sad, but it still does a beastly amount of damage.
All right.
Eh,
Upgrade
later.
armor.
Now go.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'm definitely switching to that one. Then.
Oh, it's like a shotgun.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it's like a pistol shotgun that fires in a star shape. If you fire it into the wall, you'll see it, like, the actual shot blow up.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
Oh, yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
Yeah, that's badass.
Hell yeah. It's got a really cool little noise once you finish reloading it.
Oh, that's fun.
That's cool.
Sounds like a Ratchet and Clank gun.
It really does.
Hmm.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, I guess even just like I guess we'll get into the next world.
Yes.
And kind of leave off on whatever that first checkpoint
Yep.
is.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, what a neat little game that I if I hadn't been streaming, I don't even know if I would have gone back to check this out.
Yeah, it's one of those that's literally like it. Like I said, it kind of went under the radar, but like the fandom for it, like literally, is brilliant. Like they absolutely adored it. They were playing, replaying, and everything else this game right up until the second one came out. And then obviously,
And then the second one did a really
oh
big sales numbers,
yeah,
like right away.
yeah, it's like I think to be honest with you, I think that one thumbnail from like the box art is what sold it on people. Just you saw,
It's cool art.
yeah. So like that really was like, yeah, because I knew it was coming out for a few months. I pre-ordered it and everything. I was like, hell yes, I fucking love the first one. Like I can't wait to go in and just discover what this next, like what the second one's all about. And then yeah, saw people that I knew playing it. I was like, I've never seen them play Remnant. Like a couple of friends that I played it with, they obviously got it a bit later, but yeah, and I saw people just like people in my friends list just slowly popping up. More and more of them were playing it. And I was like, this is brilliant. Like it's such a good like little couple of games, and like the world's
Yeah.
just no, it's very very.
I wonder
good.
when. I wonder how long it'll be until there's a third one because I feel like it seems inevitable.
Yeah, well, the way the first one ended kind of leaves a lot of shit open in a weird way, for like extras. But I know there is a DLC out, which I still have to play.
Oh, for the first game.
The second one.
Oh, for the second one.
Yeah, so weirdly enough, the first and second one are connected only by the world. So
Right. Okay.
it's the second one is based like X amount of years on from this game. So you'll see a
Okay.
lot of characters from the Ward have returned. And yeah, like it's just it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see the fantasy world in particular.
Oh yeah, Yeisha is gorgeous. Very very nice. Just as would I say just as pretty in the second game? Either way, no, the fantasy world is nice, and the pan. Well, I think in this one you actually fight the pan more than you do in the second one.
How many worlds are there in the second one? Is it because here you say 5 in this first one?
So-
is it like a big significant number? Or is it kind
no,
of
no,
similar?
it's exactly the same. It's 5. I think
Okay,
they've
okay.
added in something else, which so the first DLC, from what I can gather, is playing off of. I think it's opening up the lore on one of those worlds, and I can't remember which one it is. And then, like they did in this, like you've got DLC that opens up courses, which is the next area we'll be going to.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I can't wait to actually reload it, like load it back up and have a look to see how that's going. But yeah, the fantasy world is gorgeous in this and in the second. And then, like I said, my favorite one is still the Somme, which dips between like proper like Victorian England to a degree, straight into like a Fey royalty world, and it's just amazing.
That sounds badass.
Here he is.
Oh, and he's okay. Yeah, he's one of those that the statues are of. Okay.
Yeah.
If the whispers are true. So, traveler,
Interesting.
what do you believe brings you here?
7 herbs and spices, sir.
I have heard of that one, though he never sought an audience with me. A pity. He wasted his time with the foolish Akari when he could have.
You know, that's a great thing about having 4 arms. You can hold them 2 behind your back and then still wildly gesture with the other 2.
I have spent an age and an age.
I also think the voice acting in this is really good as well.
I have seen
Yeah, I like the voice. I like the voice a lot. I was also thinking, it'd be funny if, people are like, I don't know when I'm on camera, I don't know what to do with my hands. But if somebody with 4 arms said that, and
Yeah.
they just awkwardly doing it with all 4.
Yeah, just awkwardly gesturing in different ways. Like, there you go, look. Perfect.
this key will not take you where you want, rather where you must go. It knows your salvation, even better than you.
What do you want for it?
Wiser than you look. I should warn you, the key is not safe. It has led many to untimely ends. Regardless, I offer an exchange. A favor in good faith.
In good faith.
Vibrant, primordial, untouched by quarry, yet infested by corrupted cattle. These inhabitants revere above all else a particular beast. Bring me the beast's heart,
Okay,
and so
we'll do it.
Yeah.
wisdom prevails.
If I remember rightly,
With conviction, child.
this is the only one, boss fight wise, I don't think he has an alt kill. I think by doing what he wants, we get the alternate version of we would do what you'd normally do in an alt kill, and actually outright fighting him, I think, is what gets you like the other thing. So I think he's the only one that kind of does that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's have a look. I'm on my way. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like. Oh yeah, here we go. This is definitely Corsus. Fuck's sake. All I'm gonna say is covered in bees. That's pretty much it.
Not the bees! Ah! They're in my eyes! Ah, my eyes! Ah!
Are we talking Wicker Man?
Oh, yeah. Killing me won't bring back your goddamn honey!
That is still one I
should
haven't
watch that again
watched.
soon. What's that?
I said that's still one I haven't watched. Original pages
Oh, you've
version.
never actually seen the... Oh, the act, like the old school Wicker Man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
that's a good spot to wrap it up.
Oh hell
Check
yeah!
out there.
We've already done our upgrades as well, so we could just yeah. Welcome
Yeah.
to the swamps
Oh, yeah.
of Corsus.
Fucking cool. I like it. I like how different all the worlds
Yeah,
are.
they've done
Very, very cool.
very well with it.
Well, I imagine, since we finished that whole world today,
Yeah.
I figure we could probably do all of this one next week.
Honestly, probably actually. Like we've been pretty much rinsing through it. Like I said, because obviously, like we're doing what we can as we come across it, which is it's good. Obviously, the replayability means that you could just rush through it and then come back and play it again and try and find all of the stuff that you can find. Like it's such a versatile
Right.
way they've done it. But yeah,
Huh.
so yeah, pretty much
Hell
we're
yeah, man.
looking at roughly about a world of streams. So what, Corsus, Yaesha, and I think the ending possibly. So if we smash them out as quickly, you're looking probably about 3 more streams.
3 more? All
Three
right. So
more.
3 weeks, and then I got it all set up Pal World
Yeah.
right around then. Fuck yeah. All right. Let me see if there's anybody for a raid. Eh, I think we're just gonna end today.
Well, that's fair. Well, thanks for having me as always.
Yeah, hey, thanks for being here. As always, man. As always, a great time, good stream,
Oh,
good
hell yeah.
conversation,
Hell yeah.
good games. And the next time we stream, we should have a PlayStation showcase we can talk about as
Oh,
well.
hell yes, I cannot wait.
Woohoo! 2 days, day and a half, I guess, at this point.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah.
But yeah. And anybody hanging out and watching, Sarah from earlier, Afternoon Tune, anybody else lurking, we appreciate you, and we hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow with Gnome's Cannibalism and Politics. Me, Alex, and Ulysses will be playing a game called The Forgotten City. Have you ever heard of that one, Horton?
No.
It's interesting. I'll be going into this completely blind, which usually I've got a decent handle on everything we play before we play it on that show, just for time's sake usually. But yeah, I'll be going in totally blind. It is a mystery adventure. It's some action, I think.
Yeah.
It originally started as a mod for Skyrim,
Oh.
and then got turned into its own standalone game like later. And it won an America's Writers Guild award for its script.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, you show up in this it's like a lost Roman city.
Oh.
And you like time travel to it,
I have
and then it's like.
I have seen the
Have you?
trailer
Okay.
for it, and I remember I've just googled it, and I remember the art for it with like the one side's really dark, and I think they're made out of stone or something, aren't they?
It's like gold, I think.
Yeah, like I remember seeing it and thinking that looks really good, and do you know what? I forgot about it, so that's one that I'm probably going to have a look into because I remember it really interesting me.
Yeah, well, hey, if you're around at all tomorrow during this same time slot, that is what we'll be plugging away at.
Hell yeah!
You basically, someone's gonna sin in this city, and when one person sins, everyone in the city is dies from divine judgment.
Goddamn!
And so it's like a mystery where you're trying to figure out who the sinner is, and then it's also a time loop because you investigate until the day's up, and then shit goes down, and then you have to get back to the portal. And it'll send you back to the beginning of the day.
Oh, wow.
And then you continue to investigate with the new information that you found.
Very Deathloopy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It looks pretty cool and weird and different. And I think, especially this year, on Tuesday shows in particular, we're going to be trying to do more new, weird, just different off the wall stuff.
Yeah.
Last week we played The Many Pieces of Mr. Coup, which was a 90s PC adventure game.
Oh, wow.
It was a modern version of it.
Yeah.
Newer game, but kind of in that style.
Cool.
Super weird and interesting and different. But yeah. Thank you everybody for joining us, and we will catch y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.